Come join the journey, pull up a seat. Fandoms united, where we all meet.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Fandom Fusion podcast. This is episode 11. This is episode 2 on Twitch, which is kind of crazy. This is an early one, but we got things to do. Sorry for not throwing out a notification to let you guys know this was coming up. Life happens, so we're just figuring it out as we go.
Yep.
Just be prepared. We'll be live every weekend. I don't know about what day or time. So this week is going to be different than what we've done before. The news and stuff will still happen, but I think the news is going to kind of just roll into the main topic in general. This is going to be what I came up with. It's called Fandom Fusion Free-for-All this week because we couldn't really... This week flew by for me.
Same.
I blinked and we were talking about, so when do we want to do it? And I'm like, oh, that's like in 2 days.
Yeah.
I think it's because Monday was Labor Day, and so it threw us off that we did something on Monday.
But one day usually, I don't know. I was very...
You were also
and we
back to
did...
work.
True.
Yeah.
Which sucked.
I bet.
But with us having the episode on Monday, getting to this one, I was like, man, I feel like we just did it yesterday, and we're already doing another episode. So this week's just going to be kind of like a free for all. We're going to talk about a bunch of random stuff that we have on our mind within.
I was going to say, are you sure you
Not
want that?
everything. Not everything. No, but yeah. So do you want to?
Yeah,
do you have
Cassie?
news this week?
Yes.
Oh, proud of you.
So, I mean, news is kind of loosely used, but I was at Meijer the other day, and
At Meijer,
you guys are obsessed with the new Meijer flavors.
I love the new Meijer flavor. It's
Oh, they're
delicious.
so good.
the new
delicious.
Mountain Dew flavors, and I
Tasty.
Yes, I need that.
That's great for the new
God.
Oh my
followers.
God.
Tasty. Oh, that would be awesome.
That's what I need.
on that, by the way,
Yeah.
real quick side note, it's not a spoiler, but in the new
Oh my
season
God,
of Demon
spoiler.
Slayer, listen, Mitsuri, when she was eating,
Yeah.
says tasty like that.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
Okay.
Anyway,
No spoilies. No spoilies.
I got you guys another Mountain Dew you haven't tried.
Woo woo.
It's Mountain Dew Voodoo. It's
The
their
voodoo
mystery,
that you do.
sponsor us, Mountain Dew, aka Pepsi.
AKA I'm just here.
she FaceTimed me and was like, "Look, I got a new flavor." And I was like, "That looks disgusting."
Hopefully
And then she's
it's
like,
not all.
"She's like, it's a mystery flavor." Oh, we're just diving right into it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, hold on.
You guys should rate how you feel about the Mountain Dew flavors, each one time. It doesn't have to be on the podcast. But
I mean, if we're
I
rating
can smell that.
if we're rating what they have right now, of the new red, white, blue flavors, I like the red one.
The new red one?
Yeah. But the
I like the white one. I like the peach.
side, the other,
Stripes.
the spin-off of Baja Blast. That's my favorite out of the
That's
four
the light
right
blue
now.
one that you get, right?
Yeah.
With
So
the
that's
yellow or
white-
green cap.
yeah.
The Deku flavor.
Yeah. So that's my favorite. That's up
Okay.
there with Baja Blast for me. And then there's the red one.
That's what I get you every time if I can remember. Or if I'm I'm going to see Robbie today, I'm going to grab that.
You know what that tastes like to me?
Can I try it?
Tropical Skittles.
Skittles.
Stuff. Yeah. That's exactly what I taste.
Yeah,
Please tell me
tropical
you guys-
Skittles.
I taste
Please tell me you guys
I think
knew
it's the
that
blue
vine.
pack.
What?
Skittles.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Robbie.
Sorry, I'm old. I don't.
You should know Vine though.
I was around for Vine. Yes.
I'd hope so.
That's a no for me.
I like it.
Did not like it. But
I think it's not bad.
I actually did have...
I can't get out the Skittles
it's
mental
literally
mentality in my
Skittles.
brain now.
It did taste like Skittles.
If you took a handful of the Skittles in the blue pack and just tossed them in your mouth, yeah.
What if they did that?
It wouldn't surprise me.
What if they did what?
They just soaked Mountain Dew in Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have news though, other
like
than
it.
my Mountain Dew thing. They are coming out with the live action of How to Train Your Dragon. That's the thing that I thought you were going to go, you think that I wouldn't know about that? Did you know it?
I did.
You
See,
did?
I told you.
Yeah, it was part of his news.
Oh,
No?
shoot.
No, it's been
Hold on.
announced for a little while.
What? Yeah.
BRB. Spoilers?
No,
Just for
we were
trailers.
talking about
The
We
Naruto
were-
trailer.
I brought up, so I was just trying to keep things moving.
Yeah.
And my news was a year ago is when the 4 remade Naruto episodes were supposed to officially drop. To this
Okay.
day, we still don't have a date for them yet or
dang.
confirmation that they're even still happening. He said he saw clips or pictures of them. I said because they dropped a trailer of like it revamped, like they were working on
Yeah.
it. So I was like, I don't know if we can show like
What
if
if-
I were to bring that up on here and like play it, I don't know if it would
Yeah.
we would get
Oh.
copyright striked.
What if, like, one day they just decide secretly that they're just going to redo, like, all of Shippuden?
I will cry.
And then just one day just be like, bam. Shippuden revamped.
I will cry. I will literally cry. I don't care how old I am. I'm sitting there and I'm watching it.
And that's what the holdup is. Instead of doing certain episodes,
think
they're
they're
just going to
wait-
do it all.
I mean, for them, maybe the hype was so high that they were like, "Hey, we just redo the whole thing."
Yeah.
And then now that's what we're doing. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
maybe. What were you going to say?
Yeah.
About the potion.
Oh.
When I was in Petwater, Cosmic Candy Company or whatever that store, candy store that I go
Way
to.
to plug.
You're welcome. There are like 4 drinks made by the same company, and it looked disgusting because you could see a bunch of crap at the bottom of the drink, and I just looked at it like, because it had different names, like I think unicorn magic or something like that.
Yeah.
But when you turn the drink upside down or like hit the bottom, it was a bunch of edible sparkles or whatever, and it circled around the drink. So there was white, green, whatever. It looked like a little potion that you would see in a movie. That's why I got excited because I thought that you guys were talking about this. I'm like, you guys saw it too?
We did not see it.
No.
What looks like a potion? Okay.
The Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
Do you have any more news?
I barely had those two.
Okay.
So, no.
Ravi, you're up. Sorry, Rob, you're up.
You.
I can't do that.
No, thank you. I can handle your family calling you Rob or hearing people call you it, but when I go to say it, it's like, nope, I can't. I cannot. It's like you with Muzzy. Cannot.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the new Hogwarts Legacy game leaks online ahead of the official announcement.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're getting a Hogwarts Legacy 2.
That's fun.
Did
It
you play
is-
the first?
I did. I was full committed with that game.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it a full like storytelling game?
Yeah,
Okay.
full campaign. You're at Hogwarts. This is pre Harry Potter.
Oh, cool.
Um,
So is this now post Harry Potter with the second one?
no, they have plenty of stuff to
Time.
do whatever they want.
Gotcha.
Like Hogwarts is there. You get to roam around on a griffin if
Oh,
you
that's
unlock it, or you can just do your broom. You go around the whole land, and you can go to this the city where you buy all the magical items and stuff.
Okay.
Hogsmeade? Nope.
I don't know.
God,
Are there still the 4 houses?
yes.
Do you
so
get to
there's
choose which one you go to, or do you randomly get assigned
What if
to
you
it?
did the Sorting Hat?
both.
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 Okay.
So like when the game was coming out, they dropped a link for you to take a test, and then that would be how they sorted you. And then if you linked your account to it, you got, I think, like a free skin or something, and then yeah, you got like a free skin or something, and then it uploaded, and when you went to the cutscene for what house, it would put you in that house from the test.
Okay.
So it was kind of cool.
That is cool.
So
But if you didn't want that, you could obviously pick where you wanted to go because, like, obviously people are going to... There's mainstream people that are full Gryffindor or full Slytherin. And
What's funny, though, is that, like, based on the test or whatever that you took, if they took it, they would probably be like, that's not true. I'm not that. If they feel that passionate about
like, they're
a
so
certain house.
passionate that they're
Do you want to know
like-
what I am? Do you want to guess? You got 4 houses.
I'm
so
going to take a
25
guess. Just because you're wearing green, I'm going to go Slytherin.
I was just about to say the same thing.
No.
It's probably Hufflepuff.
I was waiting for the... Well, that was rude. So there's Gryffindor, Hufflepuff,
You better get this right.
Slytherin.
Come on. You're
that's
going to
gone.
get roasted.
Roast me then, because I have no idea.
Ravenclaw.
Thank you. I knew that, it was gone.
It's literally like a couple weeks away from Harry Potter time. I know that because it's starting to pop up on my TikTok again.
So HBO Max, or sorry,
Has
just
all of
Max
them.
now, has all of them. And we were going through which ones I've seen. I think I've seen less than half.
How is that possible?
I watched the first and the second one and the last 2.
You want to know what's crazy?
You irk me.
My first Harry Potter movie that I watched was Half-Blood Prince. And then I went back and watched them all.
I've seen parts of the other ones. I just haven't seen them in full.
You got to... what year did that come out?
I own all of them.
Really?
Yeah. And I watch them every year.
I do enjoy the Harry Potter films, though. I will say.
Okay. I will say, Half-Blood Prince came out in 2009.
Yep.
Oh,
I was 9.
Okay.
I went to the theaters
Does
to
that
see it
make
with
you-
my brother and his, well, not wife. And then I really didn't have a choice to see it beforehand because my parents controlled the TV.
That's fair.
and they probably didn't watch it. I don't know why I
Correct.
made that face. I was like, you were allowed to watch some things.
Travis Kelce will be in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah,
I saw.
Yeah,
Stupid.
It's just gonna be a little cameo. Just like there's a
He's
bunch.
just-
There's gonna be a lot of PGA golfers in the movie too.
I was gonna say he's just a golfer though, right? Like, in
That'd be so funny if he's just like a fanboy.
What if he's like a Bob Barker moment?
It could be.
Maybe.
It could
It's
be.
just like, price is wrong.
yeah.
Price is wrong.
Plot twist.
bitch.
Taylor Swift is actually in it, not Travis Kelce.
That would be funny. I would hate it. But
Everyone's expecting Travis Kelce, and then you just see Taylor Swift.
wearing a Kelsey
I
jersey.
hate it.
Dude,
Like they do in every football game now.
Yeah.
we were at B-Dubs watching the football game on Thursday.
Proud of you.
And
Way to plug beat-ups.
stop. I'm just gonna. We were at a restaurant. Sorry, and we were watching.
We were
it,
eating at this location of things.
and it was like in the second quarter, Kelsey was playing for the first time of the game, and he made one catch, and it went to, or he did an important play, I don't know, and it showed Taylor Swift celebrating, and literally in unison, every guy in B-Dubs went, boo.
I will say
I'm like, why do you guys care so much?
That's
it's because we want.
fantastic.
I'd rather have the replay than see Taylor Swift. 'Cause they didn't show a replay of it. They just showed her.
Okay, they don't always show replays of things.
If it's a good catch, they usually do.
If they showed someone in the fans or something other than Taylor Swift, there would not have been a unison of boos. It's because these males have gotten so mad
No,
at Taylor Swift
no.
getting attention in football.
It's
I'm not a
because-
Swiftie, but like,
It's because now that's all they fucking do in a game.
you wanna
Anything
know
that
why?
deals with Kelsey immediately goes to T Swift. It's not a guy thing.
it boosts the ratings.
Yeah.
Ratings
yes.
went so
helped
far
them
up.
sell. She sold the most. Helped them sell the most gear and everything.
Yeah.
When she was sure. Congratulations. It's not what fucking football's about. No one
I
cares,
agree.
and it's not a male thing because I know females get pissed about it too. So it's not just a male thing.
Well, funny, I didn't hear one female voice at the restaurant. I've already name dropped it
Sitting
twice.
there watching football, shocker.
She was there watching football.
Yeah,
Were you?
I was there, and it was on the TV.
Okay.
And I glanced at the TV. I had to carry
There you
someone.
go.
Well, so apparently our table wanted the Ravens to win,
Yeah.
I just wanted Lamar Jackson to do good.
I picked Casey for my defense on my fantasy league. And so every time they did something great defensively, I was like, woohoo! And collectively, the rest of like our group and tables around us were like, boo. So I'm literally going, woo, boo, woo, boo. Because I was trying to be supportive. I don't care about football that much. So like, I just care about my fantasy league.
So I
don't watch football. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So she had Casey's defense, but I had a wide receiver and the running back for Casey, but I also had Lamar Jackson playing.
And Casey kicker. Don't forget Mom.
She had the kicker. She had Harrison Butker.
We don't like him, but
and Casey kicker.
Yeah. So
I did have one
I
other.
was very torn.
I don't know if you guys watched the show, but Yellowstone might not be ending after all.
Oh,
You're gonna have to tell your parents.
I'm gonna have to let my parents know.
So rumor is there is a season 6 now that is in the works, but Kevin Costner will not be returning for it. It will be Beth and Rip and Casey.
Do you know why?
Yeah, there's a whole deal going on with that.
Is it like how Grey's Anatomy kind of fell apart because of all the actors?
He doesn't like where the show's going.
Okay.
So he's leaving. He said he's not against returning. He just doesn't like where it's going. Also, like it was its own show, and then the guy that made Yellowstone made 2 other spinoffs.
Gotcha.
And then there's supposed to be another spinoff coming called The Four Sixes.
Yeah.
And now there's going to be this. So, like, I think he felt like it got too bloated or something. And he's just like, I understand.
Well, that's how some actors are, because, like, with long-running shows that Grey's Anatomy is my biggest example, but that just have season after season after season that is pretty repetitive. They are like, I don't want this being my biggest thing in my career. Like, I want to go elsewhere. I want to be able to commit to other things. And so it's never hard feelings. It seems like they're just like,
he's also
I
doing
gotta
a
move
crazy
on.
like National Geographic thing where he's wandering and taking pictures and like he's got like 2 shows. He just dropped another one. He now has a new show doing something. So like
he's getting money anyways.
Yeah, he's also just kind of like enjoying life in these shows now rather than just I mean, he's getting up there.
He's pulling a Snoop Dogg.
Is he
just a bunch of side quests?
I confuse a lot of the Kevins in Hollywood. He's Draft Day Kevin, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Waterworld.
Haven't seen it.
Don't name any more movies. Don't name any more movies.
I really only know Draft Day.
I really want to name more movies.
Does that make you a little less sad about the Harry Potter then, knowing that I just haven't seen
Waterworld's
movies?
an older movie. I know you don't see movies. It just shocks me when we get to one that is popular and you're like,
no,
got nothing.
I feel like a big thing, though, for me was I wasn't allowed to go to the movies as a kid. Sure. I wasn't allowed to go to the movies until I was 18 and graduated from high school. I wasn't allowed to watch PG-13 movies until I was 13. I wasn't allowed to watch rated R movies until I was 18.
You were sheltered.
And so I was limited to what I could watch unless I wanted to try to sneak it.
Sure.
But I didn't have a TV in my room or anything. I would have to walk down into the basement to watch TV. So it just made it a little difficult to try to watch different things.
Well, you got all the access now. Get to it.
Okay, I'll add it to my list.
What anime are you watching now?
I am watching Soul Eaters.
I thought you were
and
done
reincarnated
with it.
as a slime. I am watching too.
I hate this.
You asked.
Watch Fairy Tale.
If it makes you feeling better, I stopped watching both, and I've just been on a movie kick recently.
Yeah. It's Beetlejuice. She
watched
watched the first one last night.
Oh, and I'm reading books.
Yeah, she is on a book kick right now.
Shout out Naomi.
Gonna have to just buy her buy her some light novels. Because light novels don't have manga panels. So it's just like a book. Like, here. I
wouldn't mind.
You could literally do that with Solo Leveling. They have that.
Really?
Yeah.
I am definitely, like, my book preference is young adult or, like, teen to adult age range, like the
you
young
like the
love
coloring books.
No.
Adult coloring books. She has some.
I mean, I do love adult coloring books, but no, I'm saying like just like young love and things like that. I like those types of books.
Ooh, you would like? I think it's Sasuke Hiden. It's a story between Sasuke and Sakura.
It's not Hidan. Sasuke and
No,
Hidan?
Hiden.
Oh, I thought you said
You
Hidan.
definitely said Hidan.
Sorry. Sasuke Hiden.
I was like,
Romance
are
that
we
we didn't know
sure?
about? What?
No,
Back Mountain
Where was
Break?
this on the freaking fan theory or conspiracy
Yeah,
episode?
right.
Jeez.
Sasuke pretty much just truly actually confesses his love to Sakura in a prison.
Sounds about right. I
was gonna
can't
say,
get
I'm
out. I love you. Save me.
I was so happy for her for a second. Then as soon as he said in a prison,
Long
I
story
love you.
short,
Save me.
they sneak into a prison because they gotta find the bad guy, yada yada yada. And Sakura gets hit on by a prisoner. Sasuke didn't like that, so he pretty much like makes her a ring and is like, "I love you."
I hate that so much for her. And she's a fictional character, and I still hate it.
Yeah.
That actually hurt me. It
Okay.
upset me.
You'll be all right.
More news.
Daredevil Born Again will debut a decade after the
Yay.
Netflix series did, March 1st, 2025.
Ooh.
Very excited for that.
Have you seen
Have
the
I?
trailer for Venom? The Last Dance, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out a while ago.
I
Like,
wasn't saying it's new, but
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
saying like we were at
Yes.
the movies yesterday, so I
yeah.
saw it again. And
How
I was like,
fast do you think you
wanna
can get
see
that horse
it.
to go before killing it? Let's find out.
Yeah.
That like threw my whole
I'm
brain
so
off.
sorry.
Netflix is moving forward with the Twilight Saga as an animated series.
Really?
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Is it gonna upset you if I tell you I've seen all of the Twilight movies?
No,
Team Jacob, though. Just saying.
sure.
Not
No,
for
that
her.
doesn't surprise me.
I just like Taylor Lautner.
like at all. Doesn't surprise me a bit.
I don't know what that means, and I don't like it.
Well, accept it. DC series Creature Commandos gets an official max premiere date out December 5th, 2024.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I've seen something about it, but I didn't know it had a release date yet.
So James Gunn, this is like the first big release for James
Mm-hmm.
Gunn being in DC, but he said even though this is releasing, Superman will launch the new DC.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
DCEU. So
Yeah.
very like this is just like enjoy this, but this the big guy. Just like we're doing this
It's
to
like
get
a
you
little
there.
teaser.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, they're trying to get us just to Superman.
Yeah. It's like a here's what I can do, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, and it's if this is animated as well, so like there's not much to it. Mm-hmm. Like here's a little taste. Live action is coming. Be prepared.
It's
Yeah.
the appetizer to the main course.
Correct.
It's the mozzarella sticks.
Do love me some mozzarella.
Yeah.
The Batman director Matt Reeves confirms Penguin is returning for the second one.
The Batman being the Batman director
Pattinson.
being Pattinson. Okay. I didn't know if you were talking about the Batman
Yes.
or just saying like the Batman
No.
other ones.
No, Matt Reeves directed the Batman. He's
Okay.
doing the whole
Penguino.
trilogy.
It has to be a trilogy.
Yeah, he's doing trilogy along with shows. So like
Okay.
he's getting more because we're getting a Penguin TV show, we're getting a Gotham PD,
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
and an Arkham. I'm so excited for
Oh,
the Arkham.
the Arkham's gonna be good.
Yeah, especially because it's like he's a dark. It's early and it's dark. So like,
yeah.
and we already know what the Joker looks like. So like that just hints at
Do we do?
yeah.
Is it the one from the Batman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and like it didn't show it in the movie. You had to wait. It was an end credit or after.
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah.
Or maybe it came
Post.
out after the movie.
This
I
might
don't
be a super silly question, but with them doing like the Joker movies.
11. I was giving a super silly
Oh,
answer.
okay.
The
I
Joker.
was-
The Joker movies are not connected at all.
That's what I was getting at.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
because they are coming out around the same time, so I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if they were going to connect it in
Yeah.
some way
Well,
somehow.
Joker
They-
2's out now.
Yeah.
Is it
and
out already?
I've. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Agreed.
There's so much potential within like this because Marvel's has gone downhill. This could be DC's chance to rise.
But they could
got-
also mess it up so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why
They haven't
literally
had-
the DC is hinging on Superman,
Yeah.
which this is the actor that's playing Superman, this is his biggest role that he's done, and
Yeah.
he's coming off of Cavill, so
Yeah.
like you got a lot to live up to, you got to do it right, and he's already doing it right by like I love the suit,
Yeah, the suit looks good.
especially with like the little nods to like the Christopher Reeve suit where like you have the S on the cape again. Love that. Like the suit is normal, but it looks more not belonging to like not made here kind of esque. Like I love it. So like, but the dude's first big role and this whole franchise kind of hinges on it. That's rough.
Oh, that is
That-
rough.
So
That's a lot of pressure.
yeah,
But I mean,
especially because we don't even know who the villain is yet. Like,
Of Superman?
it-
Yeah.
Does he have multiple
it's got to
villains?
be Zod
is it going to be Zod
or Lex.
or Brainiac?
Oh,
Is Zod the one that's in the Lego Batman movie?
He is part.
He,
yeah,
He references
Yeah.
fighting Zod, right?
Yeah.
He says Zod is who makes him who he is.
yeah, yeah.
Like when Joker's watching
In
him.
the Lego Batman movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
when
Joker's watching
Superman's
him on
on
the
the news.
TV.
Oh, yeah,
and it shows like them.
yeah. Yeah.
What's Zod's
Clip that.
power?
So continuing that, confirms Penguin is returning for the Batman 2. Teases 2 new villains. Two-Face,
Don't say Mr. Freeze.
Hush.
Oh,
Two-Face, black and blue face. It's from
nope.
It's from Lego Batman movie.
Oh, no. So, like, Two-Face is cool. Hush, I'm excited about because this is a very dark Batman.
yeah.
Has
I-
Hush
he
ever
could do
been
it.
in another show or movie?
Animated, yes. Live action, no.
Okay.
It's definitely a new live action villain, and they got to do it right.
Especially with, like, if they do it that way, since the character technically already exists, perfect. I'm behind that 100%. Because he could do multiple movies with him being, because they like show Joker, but I don't think Joker's the main villain in his world.
I hope not.
So like if they use Hush as like the new Joker main villain, I'm all about it.
This could. I mean,
It's just different. Like
Yeah.
I could to have him in this and then like because it's a trilogy, right? So you got this one and then the next one you got Arkham and all that. So like, I could see it.
oh yeah.
Could see it. Speaking of Joker movies, IGN gave Joker 2 a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. There's one scene that killed it.
We didn't
Courtroom
really care.
scene?
Yeah.
We didn't really care for the first one, to be honest.
Oh, I loved the first one.
I was confused by the first one. I didn't know
It's
like
not the normal Joker that she's used to. That's why.
True.
well, I also haven't seen Batman movies, but like
You really didn't have to going into this because it
Yeah.
didn't touch on anything.
well, I'm saying like for Joker, my only real reference with Joker is Suicide Squad.
that's a rough Joker to reference.
Yeah.
That's why like
Yeah.
I know I've seen clips of Heath Ledger as Joker, which is part of my questions for later, so don't even talk about it right now. But yeah, I didn't really get the Joker movie, I'll say. Like it did not resonate with me at all. It did not pique my interest. I thought it was boring. I don't even know if I stayed awake during it.
Joker sits high for me in this aspect because it is one of the only movies that you go in and you're watching. It's like the first villain movie, like true villain movie. But it makes you care about the villain and understand why he's doing what he's doing to where like you accept it and it's scary that you're accepting it because like this dude whose skin and bones just gets shit on and just keeps getting knocked down no matter what, and like he's just trying to survive and no one cares, no one gives him a break. He has a condition, people laugh at him because of it, and like he just starts accepting things and snaps, and turns out everybody else is this close to snapping, and he was just the first one to do it,
Yep.
and then
Do you
everything
think
breaks loose.
it like not forces people? How do I want to word this?
Fada said, I agree.
Yeah.
I felt for Joker instead of... Yeah.
Oh, that worked right into what I was gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
do you think it kind of helps people sympathize with the
Yeah.
bad guys of
Yeah.
movies and
Yeah,
shows?
100%.
I mean,
but like, it's
it's-
crazy people can recognize that in movies, but in real life, they really can't. Like, they can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some serial killers are sociopathic. but
like, with movies, they hold your hand and they walk
Yeah.
you through.
yeah,
You're seeing it from their
Yeah.
perspective. Like, you're
Real
not seeing
life,
it from
I
other
mean-
people's perspective in real life is what it is. It's so focused on them in the movies that you're seeing it from their point of view. You're not seeing it from the people that are shitting on them.
Yeah.
You're seeing it from the person that is getting shit on.
I just find it interesting though that like watching movies like that, people cannot or do not attempt to do that with people that do. I think it's because people want a villain. They want to hate people. They want to find a reason to like be upset with that, because if you find it in your heart or brain that you are like, okay, I understand, it makes you question yourself a little bit, being like, where am I at that I can agree with that? But I don't know. I'm going on my whole tangent right now.
Free for all.
Yeah. It's different because in real life people see that, but they don't want to be the one to react to it or help out, because if they do it, they don't want to take the chance and be wrong. That's the thing. People don't want to take the chance and it go poorly, and then they get brought into that, where like they'll do it if they see a trophy at the end. Like, I'll do it to benefit myself, but they won't just do it to do it.
All about benefiting.
Dragon Ball Daima episode 1 is going to be 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
I put
Did you
4 minutes
see
long, and I was like, oh.
Did you see how quick he popped up?
other
You just
news
said
about
Dra-
Daima.
and he's like, yes.
That's why I had to...
I have other news about Daima that it might pique your interest.
Might pique mine.
Yeah.
I don't like
Do you
how
want,
he said
yeah,
it.
you want to talk about it? Let's go.
Super Saiyan is confirmed now.
Super Saiyan is confirmed as
Yeah.
a child?
As a child.
Oh, wait.
Baby Goku going to Super Saiyan.
So it shows it in the new trailer. But what's up?
There's a new trailer?
How do they go Super Saiyan again?
Ha!
That's
Yeah.
it?
Squeeze.
Well, last week I talked about the
Yeah.
fan theory of Piccolo sacrificing himself, causing Pan to go Super Saiyan.
Yes.
But it's because, so they don't need that sense of like emotion?
For the first
or-
time, yes. But Goku's been Super Saiyan a million times.
This
Well,
is
so are they
also-
going to do something for Goku if he goes Super Saiyan
But
as a little small child?
So,
Hold on.
no. Yeah.
This is still adult Goku.
He just
in
got turned
kid
into
Oh, I
body.
forgot that it's a continuation.
Yes.
And it's
So,
just,
like,
no, I'm
you're
sorry.
about to just
My
just
brain
go
literally
off.
Dragon
went
Ball
0
is
to
already a
100.
Yeah, so no, it's literally they remember, they know how to do everything. That's why I asked him, like, are they gonna like go
Is-
Super Saiyan at all? Can he go Ultra Instinct?
Is-
They just hasn't had a like. They said that it was going to be more focused on martial arts. Like, he gets his power pull back, which I think is awesome.
Do they have
Excuse me?
a show at all where Goku's a baby? Not baby, but like
Yeah. Oh,
The-
Dragon
yeah,
Ball.
Dragon Ball is
original,
Goku as
he
a
is
small
correct,
child, right?
yeah.
You see him grow up.
Excuse me. So did you see him go Super Saiyan for the first time in that?
No,
No,
in
he
Dragon Ball
goes-
Z against Frieza's the first time.
Yeah, that's why it was so epic.
Yeah.
Did he lose something or someone?
Yes.
Krillin died.
Krillin died. That's sad.
Okay.
Where
we're-
were you last
I
week?
actually
Listen,
have
we gotta watch it now.
gone.
Not like right now.
You
but-
guys, this is the third week of us saying it. I know that. I didn't think we
You
talked.
know so little about Dragon Ball, and it hurts my heart.
I think I ask the same questions every week.
Yes.
too. I'm sorry. Faded understands.
Was that the full thing of your Daima thing?
Yeah, for now.
I like
Alright.
how Sammy just falls asleep during our episodes.
Well, I mean, kind of doesn't have a choice.
Are you out of news?
Oh no! Because I thought this was gonna like news episode all was gonna be in one.
Okay.
That's why I'm letting
mean,
like
we-
the tangents go
Okay.
on,
That's
because
fine.
like
I don't feel as guilty anymore. Go
Yeah.
on.
So you're going to be excited for this. You probably already know this, though.
I would
definitely
not.
know you know this already.
Count
Spy
on me.
Family movie officially coming to Crunchyroll if it's not out on there already.
It is. It is officially out on Crunchyroll along with the Blue Lock movie.
Oh, the Blue Lock movie dropped. I did
Yes.
not know that.
Cool,
They
guys.
they got
Don't
added.
cry. Don't cry.
They got added the same day. They are officially on Crunchyroll, so you can watch it anytime you want.
I'm so sorry to everyone I'm supposed to see today. Canceling plans. Just watch it on repeat.
They're just not leaving.
Yep.
We're going
Yep.
downstairs and
There
we're
we
watching
go.
it. What?
I appreciate you staying and then watching the movie.
Watching the Blue. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And Spy Family. Shout out Spy Family. These two shit on
What?
it.
I do not.
I do not.
I know, but you guys won't watch it.
He is in the middle of watching it, and
I'm
I've
pretty
seen
sure, like,
like
episode
80%
2.
of it.
No, I'm not on episode
you
2.
continued watching after
He's on
falling
like
asleep?
episode 6.
Here we go. No, you want to come at me like this?
Yes,
That's
I
fine.
do.
Okay. All right. God, it's a movie. Okay.
I know. I don't even want to hear that out of you when we talk about How to Train Your Dragon.
That's different. You leave Toothless out of this.
I do love Toothless.
I'm on episode 6 as we speak.
Called it.
But I gotta finish Hell's Paradise first.
He's got 2
That's a
episodes
quick
left.
show.
Yeah.
I literally have 2 episodes left. I watched it. I finished Mashal yesterday.
I heard Mash
Season
was
2
really
is
good.
so good, bro. And like as a spin-off, like obviously it's a copy series,
Yeah.
but fuck man, it is good. It's just good. Like
You know it's good when you just describe it as fuck, man.
and another audio.
Yep.
No, like
That's the subscribe button.
or the donation. Like when we get to
yeah.
that point where like, because when they send it, they're like, that was just a dumb decision. Have you seen season 2? You probably haven't
no.
with all what you're watching.
No.
Okay.
I've not seen season 2.
So they explain like why he is what he is finally, and like it's completely different than anything I would have thought of, and like for being a little spin-off thing, I enjoyed that very much.
Good. Good.
I finished season 2 yesterday, then I dropped into Hell's Paradise. Was supposed to hop on the games at like 9.
Did not.
Didn't even respond, kept watching Hell's Paradise.
So
It's
you're
good,
enjoying
isn't it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm confused on
What? I'm not gonna lie. That scene that you were watching when we walked in, I was like, I don't recognize this, and it's probably because I fell asleep because I would watch it at like midnight.
so his wife's dead, right?
I don't know. It's not confirmed. There's
It's
a
not
theory that he killed her.
confirmed.
When they showed like his backstory later on and like why it was when it was right before
He died.
no, it was right before it was when the chick showed up and was like, hey, so I'm here to kill you, but I know that you're doing this because you love your wife, and like he like goes has a little flashback,
Yeah.
and like it shows why he got to this point where he chose to stop killing for her.
Yeah.
And when they like show the like old man with the wife, she definitely looks dead. Like it was
There's-
like a weird aura thing going on. I'm like, oh, she definitely dead.
There's
And then
a
he's like,
part of
I'm
me-
going to see my wife. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, she's dead. Like you're
maybe
going back to
that's-
nothing.
Maybe that's why he's trying to get the elixir. Because I don't
I don't
think
think it
he's
brings back to
No,
life.
he's trying to get the elixir so he can give it to the Shogun to get back to his wife.
Yeah, so he can get the
I
pardon
know,
to
but I'm
leave.
saying like a secret
Maybe.
thing. Because maybe she's just really sick. I don't know. Because it like
She's definitely dead.
there's a part of
I'm
me
letting
that
you know
thinks
right
she's
now.
dead, and there's a part of me that like thinks she's alive, and then there's another part of me with the dead theory. I'm like, is it him who killed her, or is it someone else? And he's
Fated
like,
thinks she's dead.
So
oh, don't
the
do that
way
to
this
me.
show's going, I'm thinking that like with how things go for this character,
Yeah.
he's getting back. She's dead.
Do you think it's by him though?
No. I think
By the Shogun.
they killed her.
Oh my gosh, I cannot.
And then he's gonna go back and fuck them up. and then
I was
he's gonna
not
have to
ready.
face the girl, or the girl's gonna have to join him.
I think the girl's gonna join them. I think whatever's happening
Heck
there,
yeah!
like
Also, was not prepared for all the random, dead body nakedness
Yeah.
happening. I was just like, so you're merging naked bodies with dead bodies all over.
Hi Bailey.
Well,
Bullying.
Ooh.
Bailey, it flagged your comment for bullying.
yeah. I added a few things after last week just to make sure I was covered. I'd make sure I was covered. You also can't throw links in the chat anymore. So like,
so funny.
I joined at the wrong time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I mean, so we're talking about Hell's Paradise.
You.
You're fine. I'll,
She hasn't watched anime,
Oh,
so you're good.
all right. So yeah, I think that the way this show is going, that's got to be how it happens. Like, she's definitely dead. He's gonna make it all the way there, figure out that somehow they're connected, turn around, and then go after them.
She said the disappointed O from me saying she doesn't watch anime.
Oh. I'm just here for funsies and support. Appreciate you. Appreciate
Oh yeah.
you.
Always appreciate the support.
I didn't call you Poppy.
Don't say that.
Don't do it.
Anyways,
Immediate block.
How do you feel about the power of the show, like the Tau?
I honestly, I feel like the show's pretty balanced right now from what I've seen.
Okay. Now, do you know how they train?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they screw each other.
Yeah. That's how they like screw each other so they can mix their Tau so they can like
Share
use
the-
share each other's abilities.
Share
and stuff
all
like.
the fluids. I
I
don't know which Mountain Dew I want to drink.
I don't
The good
know
one?
why you want to drink anything after saying share
All the fluids?
It made me thirsty.
You shouldn't drink that one.
The potion.
The potion, the voodoo.
Bailey being on here is the best.
So the new Hunter x Hunter manga is officially out. What? Yeah, it's
there a
definitely
new
a new way of training.
Is there a new Hunter x Hunter movie coming out?
No.
No,
I
the
got
manga's
news
out.
about that.
No, there was
The
a
new
Facebook
manga?
post
Yeah.
that said like you me at a theater,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it said
I
the
think there
Hunter
is
x
a
Hunter
new
movie,
movie coming
and I
out.
did not recognize it, and I tagged Chris in it.
I think there might be a movie coming out.
Either that, or they're gonna do like they're saying they're watching the
Yeah.
new Hunter x Hunter coming out because like we're getting new episodes.
It was a movie.
So, do you know anything about the new volume or the new chapter that's coming out? Robbie?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, 2013. But Viz Media released the film on home video in North America in 2019.
Okay.
It's the last mission that I tagged you in.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, go on.
Gon's not in it.
In the last mission?
No, in the new
Season coming out?
like the new manga chapters and stuff that are coming
Well,
out.
you said
He's
the
just
Dark
not in it.
Continent is supposed to be about Gene?
Jing and Karapika.
And okay. I was
which is wild. Spoilers. The Phantom Troop is going too, and I'm pretty sure they're on the same boat.
Do you think that's why Karapika's going? To
Uh,
mess them up? Oh, imagine that. I'm so sorry. Why do you do that?
Your reactions are funny.
Hey, we still need the compilation of Cassie's faces.
Well, like 5
The
minutes
crying
ago,
faces.
you just
Give
caught me
me-
going like this. Like I was singing in my head.
Got that. Got her crying from a movie announcement.
I
yeah.
cry
We're
a
good.
lot. Mind your biz.
This is, if you haven't seen it by now, it's somewhat kind of spoilers, but like if you haven't seen it, this is on you at this point. After
F you.
Deadpool and Wolverine, Marvel fans are wanting 3 miniseries covering Blade, Gambit, and Elektra.
Yep.
Too late.
Too late. We warned you. Should have
I did
muted
the
it.
spoiler alert. You should have left. Just to like explain, give them a little.
I'm good with the Gambit and I'm good with the Elektra. I like Wesley Snipes' Blade, but they have a new Blade coming out. They don't have a new Elektra, and he would. And
They
Channing,
do have a new Elektra. It's in there. She's in Daredevil.
Do we feel like
Yeah.
we need that though?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm fine.
Because with how Marvel is going right now with their shows, a lot of people aren't liking it. So, like,
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
curious how that would turn out.
I'm perfectly fine with them not doing a miniseries covering the 3 characters.
Because I
need
feel
it.
like it also ruins the excitement of them being in the Deadpool movie.
Well,
like,
that and the way
I'm sorry.
I want Gambit, I don't need Blade.
I
it-
So,
agree.
Here's
I
the
thought you were
thing.
gonna
Agree.
say-
Here's
I
the
thought
thi-
you were saying you
No,
want.
I just read that. So, with the Gambit thing, Ryan Reynolds dropped an extended clip of the movie where everyone was dead in that world except for Gambit. So, like, Gambit technically survived. So, and
Do
with the
you-
stupid hype from it, you might get it.
I
Dude,
feel like
it-
Robbie doesn't want Gambit because he didn't really care for Channing Tatum as
don't.
Gambit.
There's better actors to do it.
Hey,
Listen,
this is all I'm saying is hey, but still.
you want to know what his
Hey now.
audition was?
Hey now.
My name is Jeff. That was his audition to be Gambit.
It makes sense. Also makes sense why we don't need another one.
That's terrible. Anyways, let's move on.
Rude.
Chris is like, Robbie's gonna be too
Yeah.
upset here.
Yeah, you see that? All opinions are valid.
If Channing Tatum is in it, Bailey said if Channing Tatum is in it, I'm down.
If it's out of
Me
pocket,
too.
assume it's Bailey.
Yeah.
We're not doing thirst trap stuff, all right? This is
Why not?
no.
What if it was your?
No. Hawkeye season 2 is reportedly in development now and is and on the it's reportedly in development now, and a key concept that they're working on is trying to give Haley Steinfeld, Kate Bishop, a more prominent role compared to season 1. But also, I feel like she had a very prominent role
she
in
was
season
the main
1.
character.
So I don't
Well,
know.
it was her and however you pronounce her name, because I pronounce it wrong every time. I say it's Yelena, but it's not.
It's
Yelena.
Yelena.
Florence Pugh.
No, I was told it's not. I don't know what it is, but I was told it was not that.
Elena?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
thought-
it's Yelena
I don't know, man.
because that's
I'll
what.
have to look it up.
Yelena.
I know how
Yeah.
it's spelled, and I know how I
Yelena, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Yelena?
Oh, whatever.
Yelena?
love you. Don't tempt me with the thirst trap.
Yeah, like with her, it was all her, and like Hawkeye was on the side. So like, what? You're just
Yeah.
gonna take Hawkeye out of it?
Probably.
Well, I'm interested to see how season 2 is going to go
It's called
because
Hawkeye. What do you like? What?
She's the
Bishop
Hawkeye.
obviously is like trying to protect Hawkeye. Yelena, I think it's like, is it?
Just say
Yelena? I don't know.
knows?
I don't know. But Black Widow's little sister, when that part where she's like about to kill her, hurt her, do whatever, and she was like, Hawkeye's not the bad guy here, like blah 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 blah, and then she just walks away, like, what are we gonna do with that? What's season 2 gonna be?
What do you mean Hawkeye's not the bad guy here?
Kate Bishop says that
Yeah.
because Black Widow's little sister is trying to go after Hawkeye, and
yeah,
Kate Bishop's
the
like,
final episode, they're fighting, and she accepts it and understands, and
Yeah.
she walks away from.
That's why I say she's not, or Kate Bishop says that Hawkeye's not the bad guy, being like, he was not the one that harmed your sister or whatever, and she realizes it and then walks away. But like, so what's season 2 supposed to be about? Like, is it the bad guy that got away? The bad guy that the car went into the building?
Don't know. Could
No
be dealing with the Ronin stuff still, because I don't think that got cleared up.
Oh wait, it's Homegirl, right? The deaf one.
She got her own show. Well, that was an
that Echo?
origin, so like that it. I think it is Echo.
I thought she was a bad guy. Is Echo a good guy? Bad guy? I don't know.
She's a bad guy.
Okay, so is Echo the show a bad
Well,
guy?
kind of. In her show, she goes after Fisk.
Okay,
Fisk
know.
is a bad guy.
thank
Fisk
you.
is the
He's
bald.
Kingpin.
Fisk is
Oh.
the big bald guy in the Hawaiian shirt in Hawkeye.
Got it. Okay.
That's the main villain of Daredevil.
Okay.
That's why it was so big that he was in it. Like they were tying shows together.
Oh, got it. Is
So
that multiverse
he raised
or all the
her,
same?
and then
Same.
Thank you.
what? Oh, same universe. Yes. Okay, I got two more.
At this point,
Okay.
these are just talking points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Pretty much.
that's
pretty much what this is happening.
Yeah.
Or what I was expecting of this. Oh, I have 3 more, but I don't know if I want to talk about the third one. It's kind of
Is it gonna make me cry?
no.
Oh, okay.
Is it a heated conversation topic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay,
I
we'll
will
save
keep,
that for last.
I will keep my heat to a minimal.
Also, I want in this episode
Talk about
Cassie
it all.
watching Goku.
I have it up. I
Okay.
just
I'm
gotta.
pretty sure you've shown it to me.
Probably.
Because I just go, ah.
Well, I mean, they said "hiya" last week, and you were just like,
yeah.
3 ninjas. Yeah.
yeah.
Did
you
not
want
do that.
so. Beetlejuice is out, and
Yep.
it's doing pretty well.
Yes.
Fans are liking the revamp, along with Keaton's new look makes his character more enjoyable now than it did in the original.
He is so funny. I get that they were like written lines, but just the way he
The
goes about it.
delivery.
Yeah, thank you. It is so funny. We were cracking up the entire time.
Yeah. It's a funny movie. It has its little horror to it.
They
but
did add a lot of jump scares in this
They
one
did.
compared to
there
the
were
first
a lot
one.
of like you weren't like, oh my god, it
Maybe
scared
not,
the shit
like,
out of
a
you,
lot.
but it's like oh, that's there.
Yeah.
But
Chris,
it's
every
good.
time I was expecting a jump scare, I would be like, prepared.
No, it's definitely a good movie. They throw out 2 F-bombs and then they bleep the third one.
Because it's PG-13.
Yeah, you're only
right?
allowed so many. So it's
Funny
funny.
that they bleep it in a movie.
They
Yeah.
literally just bleep. You
went to
know
go
exactly
Do they
what he
look
said.
at it like
Well,
it would
so
be funny
he-
if they recognize that it got bleeped, like,
No.
and then he keeps trying
No.
to say it and it's beeping. That would
No.
be hilarious.
So they did more talking to the fourth wall or whatever
Yeah,
in this
a
movie.
little bit.
Well, like that's one of the one where he bleeps.
it's
It's
small.
him making dead
Yeah.
eye contact with the camera and goes to say it. But there was a lot of like sexual innuendos and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
Beetlejuice.
yeah.
It's
You've seen the first one? He said you just watched the first one.
yeah.
Literally yesterday
Watched
before we
it
went to the
before we
movies.
went to go see the movie.
Have you guys not seen it up until that?
I have not.
She has not.
I've seen parts of it.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know it came out in '88.
Yeah, it was an old movie.
I go,
Yeah.
Chris, guess when it came out? He goes, 98. I go, 10 years early. And he's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I did not expect it to be
That was
old,
one.
but
I
it's
think that was one of
good.
Keaton's like big roles.
Yeah,
that
I
like
mean,
got him going.
Yeah, I mean, it's Beetlejuice. They weren't expecting it to be massive, but it
Yeah,
literally,
has
like you
a
said
huge
earlier, it has a
cult following.
cult. It's a cult following now.
I will say, though, what we talked about was, well, at least what I talked about, I don't think you really commented, was I felt like there were a lot of loose ends still with this movie.
Yeah,
Like, they brought a lot of parts to it, but then left a lot of things with, like, no explanation. And so it was, oh, okay. Like, it was fine because they did wrap it up in the show, or in the movie. You got a conclusion or whatever, like a resolution to everything, but it just didn't really, it couldn't elaborate on anything because it was like boom, 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 and then end.
yeah.
And I was so confused. But Chris liked it because he said it was true to like the
it was true
first
to
movie.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Jenna
R.I.P.
Ortega
Bob.
is.
Yeah.
Her Jenna Ortega looking pretty good.
There
She
is.
looks so young.
They
but,
gotta
like,
do it.
She's so pretty.
They got to do a third movie.
I don't think they plan on doing a third one.
They kind of have to though. In another 40 years.
With who?
I mean,
Old man Keaton just
yeah.
coming up in a walker.
Well, yeah, right? Old man Beetlejuice. That'd be funny. But it's like
That kind of sounded like him.
well, they named this one Beetlejuice.
So you want a Beetlejuice?
Yes.
Yes.
That three
So-
times.
third one.
Yeah.
So like it makes sense, and they left open holes with it and stuff like that
Yeah.
to where they could fill it in with the new movie and stuff like that. So I think so.
Oh, I actually had 4 left.
Oh, my goodness.
God, Robbie.
Sorry.
I actually had 5.
I
Just
actually
kidding.
had 32 left.
Yeah.
I miscounted.
Counting is hard.
Linkin Park makes their return with a new album and a new lead
Leads.
singer.
How do you feel about it? I saw a TikTok on it.
Emily Armstrong.
Yes. There are people that seem excited, but from the looks of it, the people that seem excited are female.
So
I've only seen one video with comments.
I saw it online, and then obviously because how phones work now, I went to
Yeah.
TikTok and I heard her do a cover with the band.
Numb. Oh,
Was it Numb?
there was a video posted by Linkin Park, and it was Numb.
It might be her singing Numb, and like it's definitely different. So like it's not
They
that it's
didn't-
bad. Her scream though,
That was good. I like it.
Did not agree.
I like it.
it doesn't. It sounds like she's trying too hard.
So I've only seen it like a
Numb
live. I haven't
isn't-
seen a recording.
Gotcha. It also sounds like it's not needed when she's doing it. Mm-hmm. So like, because Linkin Park, they had scream moments, but they're not a
Yeah.
screamo band.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe with her coming into it, she's trying to like fill a role. So in her head, she's like,
Yeah,
I
she's
gotta
got
do
a-
this. Like,
With the dude
Yeah.
passing away in 2017, I mean, she's got
well,
shoes
that's.
to fill.
I think it's gonna be hard because this has been an established band with like that was a popular song,
Mm-hmm.
and so people having her come in with that band, it just is so different that people are like, I don't
I
like
mean,
it.
going from a male lead singer
Yeah.
to a female lead singer, there's going to be a gap there that is going to be a learning curve for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I'm happy to see the band coming back. They
Yeah.
were one of my favorites growing
Yeah.
up. So like, I'll give it a shot, but don't try and push it. Like, sing what you can sing.
Yeah.
How you sing it. That's why you're here.
I don't
Don't try to fit a
think-
mold.
Correct.
I see it. Yeah, I see a lot of people. They're like, I wish we would have got like just like basically a carbon copy of Chester, and then
They're
there's
saying that because there's a kid that literally sings and sounds exactly like him.
but
But
it's,
why would
it's
you-
Spot
split
on.
because I see a
People
lot of
like
people.
copies.
I see a
get
lot of people
that,
that's like,
but-
I'm glad we didn't get a carbon
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't want to replace the.
I mean, you're
when you
literally
try to
replacing
get
them,
someone
but-
that is like the first one, you compare to the first one.
Yeah.
And realistically, there's no comparison from the sounds of it. Like, you can have really good singers, but it doesn't take away the first dude.
yeah.
And so I feel like if they get someone that sounds like him or looks like him, it's going to take away from like his legacy.
I'm here
and
for
everything.
it. I'm not against it.
Just different.
And it's very different, but I want, like I said, I want her to do her own thing if she's going to
Yeah.
do it. Don't come in there and try and do the little scream bits that he did, because the dude had a,
crazy voice.
like, he was
Yeah.
unique as is. Mm-hmm. So be your own unique. Don't try and be him, because then no one's going to like you. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one, and then the controversial topic.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was the controversial topic.
No.
Oh, no.
Is it about the government? Just kidding.
No, it is not about the government. Weird, the stream got shut down.
Gets hacked immediately.
Yeah, just, we got you.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it would be like, oh no.
I'd be like, on another note, I have to go somewhere right now.
Yeah. So this deals with RDJ's Doctor Doom. Mm-hmm. There's
Okay.
a comic book series out called The Ultimates right now.
Ooh.
And the writer of The Ultimates came out and said that reading issue 4.
Is it me? Oh.
There it
I thought you
is.
Yeah, I forgot I had it up over there.
Yeah, just cover Dobby.
I was
Yep.
going to say
Goodbye,
that was
Dobby.
rude, but I love twice too. So
Reading issue 4 is crucial for understanding RDJ's Doctor Doom.
okay.
And let me guess, you have it.
And I have issue 4.
That's so
Okay.
cool.
So
Did you read it yet?
No, I did not. Not that we're going to read it here, but
My dummy self is about to be
to
like,
give you an idea, to hint towards it.
yeah. Is it a dark or a different dimension Iron Man or whatever? Is that what it's
Doctor
going to
Doom is talking to Tony Stark in these right here, which kind of leads to one way of how his Doom will.
How many copies do you think they sold of that comic after that came out?
Well, I
Too
got
many.
this. I got this pretty easily. So
I mean, they might have made 1 million copies.
When you brought it out, I was about to be like, don't forget to read it back to front. Forgetting that
that's
it's not
manga.
manga.
Yeah.
Because you started flipping through it. I was like, wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
No. So if with them talking to each other, I'm assuming it's gonna be they transfer minds, and then
I'll read it right now.
no,
Got you.
we're not reading it right now. But so that's cool. They just like the writer is kind of hinting towards that, along with it following, since nobody knows what to expect right now.
So do you think if they're doing this, like, and they brought up the comic, they're just doing this so they don't have to do it in the movie or the show or whatever?
Oh, they will definitely do it in the movie.
You think they're gonna also?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
There might
animate
be
it, but like,
snippets, but I don't think they're gonna like do
Well,
like.
do you think it
also-
could be like a
conversation.
flashback
Yeah, I could see that.
or like
Now,
them describing?
But it's going to be different because in that universe, like our Tony Stark's dead, so
Yep.
like
yeah.
him being Doom in this, he might not actually be a bad Doom.
Oh. Do you think it's like a?
Like
Part of the
Fantastic
multiverse,
Four
though?
might fight him, and it's Tony Stark, and like
I got it. This is
I
a
don't.
big thing that could be possible with Iron Man 4.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming back as the AI.
Wait, Iron Man 4.
Yeah.
See,
rude.
baffled.
Yeah. Iron Man 4, he's coming back basically as like the new Jarvis. Like his voices.
So is he? So
with his
Tony
daughter.
Stark is not coming back for Iron Man 4.
No.
So I meant RDJ, sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
he I mean
his
he
voice
is
is
his
there?
voice is there. What if it's like an Ultron thing?
It's not a robotic body though.
Do we know that for sure?
Is there times where he's not in his robotic body? I don't know. I think that's why he's asking. Are you sure?
No. Like are we sure that this MCU Doctor Doom isn't a robotic Doctor Doom?
If it's portraying this, it's not.
I mean,
If it's going off of, because it's a different multiverse character, right?
I think the multiverse is kind of ruining things
yeah,
because like
we've
everything
gone
just.
through this.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's
a
every time you
scapegoat
talk
for
about
Marvel.
it, you're trying to be like, is this supposed to be a multiverse thing? Like, are
Yeah.
we getting just a different
I think
variation?
it's gonna be like
or-
I think it's gonna be Victor Von Doom from the Fantastic Four movie, and like maybe like they're Tony Stark and them go at it or something like that. Swap minds. Who knows what happens? But
Doing what I think
it's
I'm
going to be interesting. But
yeah.
it's cool that the author of this was just like knows the hype that's coming out.
Yeah.
And like I'll show you I have
He's like, let me slide this in real quick.
I have the other copies downstairs.
Did you just buy them all?
There's only 4 out right now.
Okay.
So like, yeah, I was just like, if this is talking like, what if this Ultimate series is the new
Yeah.
Marvel verse that's coming out? Like, it'd be kind of
That'd be kinda cool.
Yeah. All right. So this is the controversial stuff.
I'm here for it. So is Faded.
Yeah. Oh, talk about it all. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah.
So this is dealing with the Doctor Disrespect stuff.
Okay.
So you don't know?
No idea.
Okay.
So this isn't even controversial for me. I've been sitting here like waiting.
I will fill
the
you in.
situation
So
will be
Doctor
controversial.
Disrespect is a. You hope not.
Yeah.
Doctor Disrespect is a very popular YouTube streamer.
Oh.
That started on Twitch. Then stuff went down with Twitch when he accidentally streamed in the bathroom and immediately got cut. Now things happened with that. He got banned from Twitch. Went to YouTube.
What do you mean in the bathroom?
I think he had a camera on him. Like he was live streaming at an event, and like I think it was on him or something, and he went into the bathroom.
To go to the bathroom?
Yeah, but like
Like it wasn't weird what he was doing in the bathroom?
like
Okay.
it wasn't.
I was going to say, we don't need details.
wasn't-
But I
Twitch
didn't
went
know,
after
like,
him, trying to say like obviously
Sexual
like you were
nudity or
scoping,
something?
and like
Oh.
he was just like no, and they had a thing. Money changed hands.
Yeah.
He got banned, but like he could still stream. YouTube picked him up. He's been streaming on YouTube for years now, and a couple months back.
Is there another bathroom scandal?
No, but there is a scandal. Couple months back, there was an agreement with him and Twitch that like whatever happened, things were sealed off. No one can talk about whatever, anything with him ever again. They like literally split, couldn't deal with each other. Apparently one of the employees dropped information that he was inappropriately messaging a minor.
Okay, hear me out. That has been coming out a lot recently, and like
It started with him. He's the reason why
Yeah.
like all this fiasco is starting to happen and more popping up.
just because. But I don't know how to say things without sounding like crappy as a human myself. Just like, what do we perceive as inappropriate?
18.
Like,
I mean,
well,
she
I know
was
what a minor
underage.
means.
He is a married man with children.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And he
But some people
he
say it's
admitted
inappropriate
to
if he
it.
like.
The
I was
thing
gonna-
is, like,
okay,
it's not like they're just
and he
outside
knew.
look in was like someone just randomly like, well, that was inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
He admitted to talking to this person.
And he knew she was a minor when talking to her.
He says no.
But do we believe it? No.
Well, now he admitted to it. So
That
like
he knew it
clearly
was-
he knew.
Yeah. Because that's
so-
like, not only is he a cheater then, because he like,
Nothing happened.
But
it
he-
was all text.
Emotional
but
cheater.
emotionally,
Sure.
like he is betraying his wife.
Yeah.
He said in the original like comment, he was like, he said that when things were about to go too far, like he stopped it, but like there was always the aspect of things were about to get to
Yeah.
that point, and then he admitted like,
What point?
I don't think-
like pictures, or were they going to meet up?
no idea, never
he
got
never
to that
explained
detail.
Well, I
like
didn't
what
know
that
if,
point
like-
was. Just the
That
point
we
of
don't
no
know.
return.
Yeah, just like it was about to go too far with.
It was
and-
already too far.
Yeah.
Correct. So that's why, and then so YouTube dropped him.
As
He
they
couldn't
should.
stream. Like
Is he
all
on
these.
kick now?
No. So like all that stuff.
Isn't it the, or like, how about the consequences of your own actions, or
Yeah.
whatever it is?
Well, like, and he was going to court. He was being taken to court for everything.
By these companies.
There wasn't
Or-
like a company, but like he was. He was taking them to court for, I think, releasing
Oh, he
confidential
took them.
confidential information.
I didn't know if it was something with her, like
No,
if
it was
the
like
girl.
because they at the time he was saying at the time Twitch was trying to literally find anything they could to boot him from their thing.
You know what's funny though? Like, granted, he probably has so much money to deal with this, but it doesn't really seem like he's upset that it happened. He did his like public.
he shut his stream down immediately when this was.
Well, yeah, because it's going to affect his money and everything. Like, he didn't feel guilty about doing it. He felt guilty that he got caught and that it was released, and people are going to have their thoughts on it.
So he
Considering
felt
he was-
guilty. He put out a whole statement feeling guilty about.
believe it, though.
Sure, don't believe what I mean. Believe what you want. That's everybody's perfect
Yeah.
opinion. He pushed it out to.
All opinions are valid.
He put out a statement apologized to his wife, did all this stuff, all that, right?
Do you believe it though? Like, you personally?
I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
there's too much money on the table to be
Yeah.
involved. It doesn't affect me. It's going to be hidden, or whether it did or didn't happen. This is just, I don't care.
Why I say that I don't believe him?
They'll get away with it, whether
Yeah.
they did it or not. So, like,
Not that it really matters, but like, why I say it is, if they cared, they wouldn't have apologized just when it came out.
Yeah.
They like, if it has to be brought to your attention publicly first, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't believe you for a second. If you were truly sorry, you wouldn't have even done it. You knew she was a minor. You knew that you were going behind your wife's back. Like, that was problem number one. Like, he could have admitted that, like, we've already handled it. It has been in my past. Like, we've worked through it, yada, yada, yada. But from the sounds of it, he just said, like, I'm sorry right then and there.
he
That's
never
great.
said that, though.
I don't know. So, like,
I don't know. We have information. We don't have the details to,
Facts.
like,
Yeah.
all
make
facts.
yeah,
we
full
have
arguments
this,
towards it.
and it's like this.
Yeah.
So
Long story short, he sounds like he sucks.
So
Be careful. He might go after us.
So he just returned with
Oh.
so a couple weeks ago or maybe a month ago, he sent out a tweet of him. It was a picture of him sitting like this, and it's a chessboard, and on his side there's chess, on the other side there's checkers, which is saying like,
I'm playing chess, you're playing checkers.
yeah, like whatever game you're trying to play with me, like I'm on a different level.
I hope he had no ring on. That he's divorced.
I mean, he's in his character, so whenever that happens, I don't think he wears his ring during character.
I didn't know he was in a character.
Dr.
thing.
Disrespect is his character. He's this like
Alter
7 foot
ego.
tall guy that wears a black t-shirt, a red vest, like a Call of Duty vest.
Yeah.
Mustache,
fake mustache,
sunglasses,
glasses, and a wig.
Why I was asking earlier about like what we were saying for why it was inappropriate was because some people will say like even if a guy messages you like one time and says like hi, you're beautiful or whatever, and they're like that is inappropriate and that's circling and yada yada yada, and like it is inappropriate, but there is also like I'm gonna shut my mouth before I get.
There's
even
also
further.
inappropriate like crossing a line.
Yeah.
Like calling somebody beautiful isn't fully crossing a line.
Yeah.
Like it's not appropriate. Like if
This is a dangerous conversation to have.
it is a very dangerous conversation
So
to have.
the reason I bring this up, well, I didn't realize I was going to go into that full backstory of that, but that's
Sorry.
fine. It's fine. It adds more detail to what's coming up. So he just returned and streamed for the first time. His stream title was The Truth. And he got over 200,000 live people watching.
Wow.
Dang. It's because people care about that stuff.
But like, if whether that's true or not,
What the comments look like? That's what I want to know.
Well, I want to know what he said in his The Truth. But also, the truth isn't always...
The truth?
When people come out and say the truth, that's the truth based on their experience of it. It's not the truth of the situation.
true.
Because they say what? The truth is in the middle? Like there's her side,
your
his side,
and then the truth.
and then the truth.
So now you asked me earlier whether I think this, like, do I believe him? Do I believe whatever?
Yeah.
And like that situation, like I said, it's neither here nor there for
You don't care.
well, I'm just like, do I think he did it and do I think he thought it was wrong? He might now think it was wrong, but back then he probably didn't. And like, he now has a kid. Back then, when like, who's to say this didn't happen? Like, when he was first popping off and getting famous, and like things weren't that aggressive, and how young? Like, yes, she's underage, but is she underage when he was 10 years younger? And like, what's the age gap at that point?
Yeah.
Like, there's those extra details. My thing with all of this is I want to know the other his friends that are streamers and stuff. Like, are you backing him? Are you not? Like,
They're probably waiting to see the public opinion.
I'm
Honestly.
going to be honest with you. I want to see her point of view. I want to know who this
That'll
chick
never
is.
come
It's
out.
never going to
Yeah.
come out, but I want to know how she feels about it all.
she got her money. I guarantee
most
she got her
definitely.
money.
She got hush money.
She will
I was just gonna
never.
say that.
But like Tim the Tap Man, they streamed frequently together. He backed out. He was like, I can't support this. Walked away.
Yeah.
Nick Merckx, they played every now and then, not like Tim and
And he
him.
backed out, too?
Yeah, he said he's still going.
Oh, okay.
He backed out as well. He's like, this is inexcusable, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So after this stream, I guess people are going after Tim, Nick, like people that backed away from him, calling them not true friends.
Bro.
Nick tweeted, Dr. Disrespect is married with children, pushing 40, admits to texting a minor inappropriately, his words, not mine. So I cut ties because obviously that's inexcusable. Now I'm a shit friend for not having his back. Bunch of brain rot morons on this app.
What's funny is if it was actually more than like what, or if he came out and whatever and was just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And everyone publicly hated him. and the friends stayed by his side, they'd be like, what shit friends? Like, you're shitty too. You're probably just as crappy
Yeah, if they
as
would have
him.
stayed and it
Like,
was proven
Yeah.
like factual, like
It's
you're
because
gonna
people-
back a dude that talked to a minor like that, like
people want to have problems with other people's actions
They-
at all
yeah.
time. They want to put
Yeah.
blame on everything, which kind of goes back to our like villain
yeah.
story or talk earlier.
Either
But-
way, I don't think there's a way around that. Like what he did was wrong.
correct.
However far it went, now there's details that change the story. Like he's saying he's pushing 40.
Mm-hmm.
So like
When did he start streaming?
he started streaming a while ago.
My thing
I know
is, though,
that.
I hate that he is probably banking on this situation. Like this poor girl, whoever it is, wherever she is,
She's
got
banking too.
but she
It's-
got money from like possible hush money and whatever. But he is gonna come out and be like the truth, and then he's gonna get all these followers. Like, I get that he shouldn't be damned for life, but at the same time, like that's
Does it
just
not
one person.
Does it
How-
not? What's the word I'm looking for? Does it not?
Sorry, this
Look suspicious or he is the only main streamer like this
Yeah.
that there has been multiple occasions that affected his streaming life, and when he comes back he booms.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Does yeah.
So like
Yeah, now I see where
But
you're
that's
going
also
with
like
this.
capitalizing on like a shitty thing that a lot of women and men
You know
go
what it is?
through.
You got to
Like-
realize bad publicity is still publicity.
he
I'm
so
aware.
like he gets
People love the bad
viewers,
stuff.
but like maybe when his views get lower and his money gets low, he's like, "You ready for
Scandal.
Why
Yeah,
do
like-
why do you think people do rage bait?
Yeah,
sure.
Man,
Like,
I
it's
hate rage
because-
bait.
It's just it's
People-
very odd that out of all of this, like with all the leaks and stuff, he's 3 for 3 now, or
Yeah.
2 for 2, or
Yeah.
like
Thriving.
and like comes back 200K viewers, and you're right. I guarantee you, people gave him money,
Yep.
followed him,
Yep.
Yeah.
supported him, whatever, and I'm thrilled you're back, Bubba. Can't wait for new content, stuff like that. And this was hyped up, and he was gone for a month. He called it a vacation.
You want
Yeah.
to know why? It's because people love stories of people bouncing back.
Yeah.
They want to see them go through a hardship and then come back so much stronger. And like, that's cool. But he was the predator in this situation.
Yep.
Why are we supporting that?
Could you imagine if she came out and just started streaming?
She would be famous within
A
a
week.
week.
Probably. I mean, talk about the girl that's at Haktua. Literally the next day, boom.
Did you see there's another one? There's now another girl that
I saw something along the lines.
is making her way up from literally just an interview.
I'm
Well,
pretty
you-
sure within a month she was a millionaire. A month.
You-
Like, what the? Imagine.
Now
You know
they're
what
talking about her
started it,
becoming a comedian.
Yeah. You know what started it though? The Cash Me Outside girl. Once that started, she got famous, started making music, and now she's rich. And then I feel like from there, everybody, any
but
one line
This
video
is
star.
it's somewhat different now because now it's weird that he kept saying they were at the age of consent but won't show the messages. It's a lot of I don't think he's so I don't know because it deals with Twitch back then. I don't know that he's allowed to even show
I agree.
the Hawk to a girl makes no sense. I mean,
I think she's funny, but like, I don't think she should be a millionaire just because she said one line.
it's not. It's because it's the TikTok hype
Yeah.
I know.
that made her a millionaire.
Well, that's a lot of singers too on TikTok. A lot
Yeah.
of people on TikTok would not be the millionaires that they are if TikTok did not exist.
Yeah.
Because they got to post little silly videos that just blew up.
TikTok has also changed. Like it used to be
Yeah.
little dance clips that made it popular.
I thought it was really weird though, like for Charlie D'Amelio, she was 16, 17, and she would post dance videos, and like grown men were commenting, and they would be like upset at what she was wearing or doing whatever. And I was like, why are you watching? Why do you care?
Yeah.
Like you're like 40. She's like 15.
Some of those you like to watch it long enough to make you comment is weird. Like as far as like that popping up in your feed,
TikTok is wild.
I've cleared my feed multiple times, and I still get some weird stuff that
Yeah.
pop up, and I'm like, Boop.
But it is also weird when you've had it for a while and like you see a grown man with a bunch of young dancing females on their For You page. Like,
Yeah.
sir?
It's definitely a creepy place.
That is the last bit of mine. So
I just want to
Interesting.
say that the Hawk Tuah girl said in an interview that she didn't actually expect to like blow up from that video.
yeah,
It was like, oh, there's somebody doing that thing, and probably nobody's ever gonna see. I'm probably never gonna see it. Let me just go say something real quick, just to be
the
funny.
dude was the dude was walking around asking, obviously
Yeah.
trying to,
That's-
and
yeah,
her
that's
friend
what they
walked
do.
up and was talking,
Yeah.
and then they said like one bit, and he kept trying to push for more.
Yeah.
So like she came back at the like end of the question asking
Mm-hmm.
her friend. She said, "Hawk Tuah spit on that thing, did that," and then like
And left.
walked away.
Yeah.
And he kept trying to get more, and she goes, I left." Like he just kept
Yeah.
going and kept
Yeah.
going. So like,
And that was the thing that blew up. That's crazy.
Okay.
okay,
My news now.
yeah, I guess.
News /
Dude,
talking points.
Your news was crazy. That was a lot. That's most.
Was that
news
even
I've had.
news? We're an hour and like 40 minutes. So
That's the most
welcome.
news Robbie has ever had.
More news.
Okay.
It's pretty much like
I'm
our
just saying-
episodes now. Like
Yeah.
this is just gonna what's gonna
My
happen.
news doesn't have as many talking points as Robbie's.
that's
I
okay.
did pick a
'cause
lot of extra ones just
Yeah.
to try and keep talking happening.
Yeah.
I have talking points too. So
Oh, and a broken mic.
I'm so sorry.
Blue Exorcist,
Season 3.
Beyond the Snow Saga, so the next season, releases in 1 month.
Don't even. I'm gonna cry again. I need to know what's his name. Pink hair dude.
I can't remember his name either.
My brain's
Fada,
just
do
saying
you know his name?
Shinra, but that's Fire Force. It starts with an S. It doesn't matter right now, but pink hair dude from Blue Exorcist, I need to know. I need to know if he's a good guy or a bad guy because I'm really confused on him right now, and I'm getting really sad about it because and I also need to know where Yukio, I think that's his name, is gonna go to.
Renzo. I think that's it.
Is it Ren? Oh,
Oh.
it's Renzo something or something Renzo. I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Have you seen Blue Exorcist?
I've watched season 1, yeah.
Okay. Season 2 is good.
man.
Okay. So season 3 comes out in a month?
Yes.
Okay. Keep going while
It's-
she's looking it up.
Shima. That's why I was thinking
Shima.
Shinra. But
Renzo Shima.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you.
Good call, Faded.
Rude.
But I just need to know. That's like I'm getting really animated over this, but it's something that pissed me off while watching the show.
Yeah.
And I can't really fully say it without ruining things for Robbie. And I tried
That's
my
fair.
not
That's
to.
fair. Okay.
Unless it's Spy Family. I'll talk about that all day long.
Shocker.
For
Thanks.
all of my aquatic friends, no.
I'm just thinking of Penguinos,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Those are semi-aquatic.
Okay, we're not getting into the specifics.
There is a new anime coming out October 3rd, and it's all about fishing.
Brandon's going to love that.
Then why did you say aquatic friends?
Because fishing, there's fish.
But
Fish
they're
are
standing
aquatic.
on the side of wherever.
There's a trailer out for it and everything. I haven't even.
Do you fish in the
started it.
water?
You do fish into water, yes.
But are you in the water?
You're on a boat.
I mean,
Yeah, so you're not aquatic.
Salmon fishing, you are standing
I'm
in
aware
water.
of that. But like,
is fishing
I
where
would
you
never
stand in the
describe
water.
it as a. Well, I guess some people would describe it as an aquatic.
There's
It's an
also
aquatic
fishing
activity.
where you're in
Spear
like
fishing.
in the swamp
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
dive underneath to catch these giant
Hillbilly
fish.
hand fishing.
Huh?
Hillbilly hand fishing.
Is that the actual term?
I'm pretty sure.
That's an absolute no from me.
There's a really hot chick that does it on TikTok I follow, and she be catching the fish.
I do know a hot chick on TikTok that also fishes.
Probably the same one.
Probably not. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay. Bling Bang Bang Born.
That just reminded me of the intro to
That's what
Mashal?
I need.
Mashal.
Yeah, that's the name of it. That's the name of the intro. Is the fastest anime opening to hit 100 million views.
It's so good. I love it.
Ooh, I'm
Mashlow's first intro was good too, so I'm excited for that. Well,
Get it, Robbie.
here's the Spy Family and Blue Lock.
We can say it again.
Let's cry.
Here you go. The freakiest anime, Uzumaki. It's like a horror manga that's becoming an anime. Starts September 28th.
Is it supposed to be Naruto?
No, it's nothing to do with Naruto.
Thank God.
Like a dark
We already have enough
Naruto?
things going wrong.
Yes, it's I don't want to explain it because it's weird, but it's huge.
Just turn your phone real quick.
It
I'm
has a
good.
massive following, and it has to be all black and white. If it's not, it's not.
black.
It's gonna.
That's why.
It's not gonna stay true. If it's in color, we're gonna have some problems.
It's me. Hi. I'm the
For all the
Fandom,
One
it's me.
Piece fans out there, Robbie, you're not
talking
even
about the live
close to
action?
being to this part. No, I'm not.
'Kay.
Emu,
Nah.
the
Okay.
main
That's
person.
CP0. I forget every
No,
time.
not CP0. It's like the guy above, like
Do you have a picture?
the girl. That's the picture. We don't know what this person looks like.
Oh.
Their voice and subbed will be released tomorrow in the new episode.
I have to. I still don't think Wano is dubbed fully.
It's not. I think it is fully subbed. I think they are fully dubbed. I think they got it into Egghead now. Not fully
Rewatching.
Egghead.
You gotta watch Spy Family movie first.
You think that wouldn't happen? I didn't say in what order.
The Naruto and TMNT comic
I kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
releases. Ooh,
I was
excuse
gonna
me.
say you sound like you're gonna cry.
Ooh, excuse me. Releases November 13th.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
I thought it was October.
No.
Interesting.
I'm fine. I'm buying it.
There's the first look at the Super Saiyan Goku from
see.
Daima.
Let me
He
see.
looks like a smirky little child that
He looks
you.
like
He is a
Trunks.
little child. He does look like Trunks. There's a theory Goku is actually Trunks' child.
But you opposite.
Yeah, Trunks is actually Goku's child.
How many? So no one thinks Vegeta is the dad of Trunks because you said Broly was.
Broly, because of Trunks when he's in his Super Saiyan Grade 3 form, he's no pupils and stuff like that. Looks like Broly because it's the way that his hair sticks up and everything.
So apparently
So
Trunks.
Bulma just
yeah, Bulma.
she's out here cheating.
It was a. Oh, I was gonna say it was a wild night for all of them, and she just doesn't know who the father is. How would you know if they're all three there?
Wow.
Do you know Bulma? All she does is focus on her
Oh,
modifications.
clearly. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my sticker's gone.
Yeah, I see that. Just
We've
a
seen
white
it.
dot on your phone.
JJK Zero, the movie,
Yeah.
obviously. It's getting a stage play adaptation in Japan.
What in the world?
We're going to Japan. What?
No, we're not.
No, we are not. Not even close.
Could you
Lay down,
imagine
Tammy.
that though?
Lay down.
Imagine if they did like a slash or something, and someone just took like a bottle of red water
No,
dye, like squirted
You
it.
gotta. Do you remember the episode when I did the play in Avatar and like when they were firebending, they were throwing ribbons? Imagine Gojo to use hollow purple and it's just like a purple ribbon.
It's gonna be like a blue ball or a purple ball that they just throw. Like the
Hit the other
plastic, yeah, like the plastic, like the dodgeball thing. Like, boing.
And it's gonna hit the person that just just
I hope there's
terrible.
videos of this online because I think I need to
this
see
would be
it.
so funny. Sorry.
I woke him up early.
Reincarnation as an aristocrat. I don't know if
Okay.
you've seen it.
Yeah.
I know you haven't seen it. Season 2 airs September 29th.
Didn't even know it was getting a season 2.
Same.
Interesting.
Ooh.
You both are terrible.
She
I
woke
don't
me up
sleep.
early, man.
And I just don't sleep.
That means she was up early.
And by early, in reference, by the way, it was like 8:30.
Yeah. It's too early on a weekend.
I woke up at like 7:30.
I was fully like expecting to sleep till like 10 o'clock today.
And then just immediately drive here.
Yeah.
We had things we had to do.
Yeah.
As in go to Kroger.
Here you go, Robbie. You're going to hate this.
Love it. I'm here.
Yes.
There's a movie coming out based off of a video game.
Oh, God.
And it's Minecraft.
Oh, I saw it. I saw the trailer.
And Jack Black's in it.
Steve. He's playing Steve.
He's playing Steve.
Jack Black in these movies makes my heart so happy.
That's funny because people are trying to pull the Sonic move with Jack Black as Steve and
Yeah.
want him to be Steve.
Yeah.
They're fine with him voicing him.
Yeah,
they
they
want him
want-
to look like the Minecraft character Steve.
The problem that I'm having with it is that the people, they're real.
Yeah,
The world is still blocks.
correct.
I don't like that.
How do they get there?
Is that
Like,
why people are
Yeah,
wanting
is
Jack
it gonna
Black
be
to
an
actually
isekai
be?
type thing?
Jack Black? No, because if that was true, they would look like more of themselves, and Momoa wouldn't be in a pink leather jacket with long hair.
It's probably just because maybe they don't have the budget.
But
How are you going to make a human look like a literal block?
Well, they don't just make the
They literally
human-
show the sheep and stuff in block form. Like they can do it.
It's not easy on my eyes. That's my
Yeah.
issue.
It
Yeah.
looks really weird.
It looks it
Also,
it
with
looks
their building
bad.
and stuff, they like put stuff and then they punch it, and that's how they make it. And it looks real weird.
Yeah.
You know
Not
what
a
would
fan.
be
Kids
cool?
are gonna love it.
Oh yeah, kids are gonna love it.
You guys talked about Sonic though. Did you see the new trailer for the third
Looks so
movie?
good.
Yeah, you know
Looks
who's
so
voicing
good.
Shadow?
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Ooh. I've
Keanu
heard
Reeves
he's a
can't
great
miss.
Human.
True.
Oh.
What? Keanu Reeves is trash. He can't miss.
No. He said great human.
Oh,
Great human. Sonic has
Sonic is-
peaked 100%.
yeah.
After the first movie, they just haven't missed yet. After
I mean-
after they got bullied
I was
into
gonna say I'm
making
so
Sonic
happy.
good, they
Well,
haven't missed.
And you got Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah.
He is such a great actor because like
It's funny because he doesn't do acting anymore.
Yeah.
He just like, I'll do it if the part feels right. And like, he's done all three of these.
Yeah,
I think-
he at this point he has become the staple of Dr. Eggman.
whenever I watch shows, I'm like, "Pfft, acting looks so easy. I bet I could do it. I can't even act like I'm okay most days. And like here he is acting like a crazy man and then like so professional at the thing. I'm like, how do they do it?
I like that they made him like put on some weight. And he's like, it doesn't fit. We need more materials. He's like, we're all out. He rips the shirt off. He's like, here you go.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm excited for it. Do I have anything else? I think that's about it. Yep.
Unreal.
I have one.
That's it.
I forgot one,
Yeah.
and I have another. It's not that exciting. Chris just sent me a TikTok about it. Thunderbolts is coming out May 2nd, 2025. I didn't know Thunderbolts was going to be coming out so soon. Not like so soon, because it's still
I
like
definitely thought,
a year away.
I don't know. I was thinking we were getting that before the Captain America movie,
So
but I
is
guess not.
Thunderbolts supposed to be a movie or a show?
Movie.
Movie? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how they're going to do everything. I think what's throwing me off is not that any of them are really bad people or bad characters,
Mm-hmm.
but having Bucky in there when he's been on the like trail that he's been on, and then they're gonna throw him into this like anti-hero
So-
group or whatever they are.
Now with things lining up how they are, I think Captain America is going to announce or introduces the Red Hulk, which is the
Yeah.
general,
Yeah.
right? I think they're getting together to go fight the general. I think they're going to, because
Really?
the Red Hulk becomes part of the Thunderbolts,
Okay.
but it doesn't look like he's a part right now.
yeah.
So I wonder if they're like, go get him.
Maybe. Did you see the guy
It's the only
that
thing I can think of, like Yelena being there, Winter
Yeah.
Soldier, like these people that don't like each other are together. Like, okay, we have a bad Hulk now. We gotta go fight him.
Have you seen the it was an interview for the guy that was the Falcon that's now Captain America. He was like, I was so excited for my trailer to come out at the San Diego Comic-Con. And then he was like, I was so proud of myself. Like, I have Harrison Ford.
Like,
and then he goes, and then RDJ came out. And I was like, come on, I have Harrison Ford. It looked like the most, like, innocent and sweet reaction.
He was so upset.
He was
You talking about the dude that plays the new Cap?
Yeah.
He was just
I
like,
can't think of his name.
neither can I.
the guy that rap battled Eminem one time and then had to switch genres.
Clarence?
But he just
Yeah,
looked like
that was his name, Clarence.
he looked like a little kid that was just like, but I did this. Like,
It's funny. He also
acknowledge.
threw a shot at Tom Holland. Like,
Really?
you got, I think it was throwing shots at the third Spider-Man or something. He's like, well, I got Harrison Ford. And
Yeah.
Harrison walks over to him. He's like, hey, walks back.
They all seem like they're actually just really. I don't know if there's beef between them all, but they all seem like they're really good friends.
Something Matthew. Chris Matthew?
I don't know. I'm more hyped for yeah. I mean, I agree.
We're all hyped. Also, the CGI looks incredible for the Red Hulk.
It does.
It looks more like the CGI from the Hulk than anything
Are you
I've
talking
seen
about
so
the
far.
Incredible Hulk?
No, the Hulk. Or just Hulk. The
looks
original Hulk
amazing.
movie.
Trying to think of which one
With
it was.
Eric Bana as Bruce Banner.
Wasn't that the Incredible Hulk?
Nope.
The Hulk.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yep.
The
Yep.
Hulk
Yep.
is
Yep.
the best movie according to Faded.
Yep. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Are
It's
you-
been a long time.
A lot of people hate that movie. They put so much money into that, and they did like a lot of little side clip scene to like transfer stuff or show what's happening. And it just completely bombed out. They never made their money back, and that's what gave Marvel like a bad taste in their mouth for Hulk. And then
Yeah.
the Incredible Hulk came out, and like they used less CGI. It definitely looked more cartoony, but it did better. But it's because the story was better and it was simpler. And then, then the Avengers and blah, blah, blah. So, it was completely on them. Now I think they figured it out.
Yeah. So, there's this thing right now.
That's because I
God.
looked at my phone.
Yeah. All of the fall anime that are coming out.
Yeah.
They have given a new name to
No.
October. It
A
is
new-
now Peaktober because
Peaktober?
of yes, Peaktober.
Because so much crap is coming
Because
out right
so
now.
much is coming out, like
So much crap.
Like,
good crap.
Unbelievable.
so many shows are coming out.
It's
and
unicorn
movies.
crap is what it
Sorry.
is.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it.
Peaktober. So Don to
Bleach.
Don.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun.
Sorry.
Clearly, he said that, and again, the Mashal thing popped in my head because I will play you the
Yeah.
song for it.
Don to Don. That's coming out, and that's supposedly supposed to be a great anime. So I'm excited for it. The next season of
Bleach.
Bleach, yes. So it's the next core of Bleach because they're going by cores right now. Basically a season.
Got it.
The Don Machi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons? Next
Yes.
season's coming out. Solo Leveling, supposedly the next season's coming out.
In October?
Supposedly. I think it's just news. I don't think it's the season because, it is finished.
Yeah.
It is already finished. So ReZero has a new thing coming out as well. Along with Blue Lock is also having another season come out. So that's going to be huge. What I'm excited for, obviously.
I was telling you to get closer. Sorry.
I'm closer. What I'm excited for, obviously, is Dragon Ball Daima. Along with the new game that's coming out.
Yeah.
So,
You know that they're coming out on
Peaktober.
the same day?
Don't tell him that. I'm not trying to have
what
my
day is
husband
Daima coming out?
They just announced it. They're both coming out on the same day.
On the 11th?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting Sparking Zero 3 days beforehand on my birthday. So,
How you gonna do that?
what do you mean? Pre-order.
Yeah.
Pre-order
Yeah.
gets it 3 days early.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying, Don't make any plans for Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Do you have any more?
No, I have my talking points though from earlier.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I said don't comment on the Joker situation. The question that came to mind was, do you think we have had a Joker that compares to Heath Ledger? Yes or no, and why or why not?
I mean,
Or, like, do you guys have a favorite? Because, like, how you guys feel about the Spider-Mans, how one is true to Spider-Man, one's true to Peter Parker, blah, 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 blah. Like, do you feel that way towards Joker? Not that Joker... Does Joker really have an alter ego person thing? Or, I don't know.
No, once he goes Joker,
he's just Joker.
He's just Joker.
So he
after that.
can't be, like, a good one and not the other. But
True. Enough.
I know a lot of people like Heath Ledger. From what I've seen in his performances, he did fantastic.
Yeah.
But
we're going into an area that gets me yelled at a lot because
what's your personal opinion?
He likes the Suicide Squad Joker the
Well,
best.
I was going to say, I genuinely don't have an opinion because the only one I know is Suicide Squad.
no, Heath Ledger is the best live action Joker.
Okay.
Okay, we're not talking animated.
Sure. I mean, Mark Hamill has that locked down anyway.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But now I lost my train of thought. What was the
Do you
Best
think
Joker.
we've had anyone that can compare to? Because from what I've seen, it is a general consensus that people think
I think
Heath Ledger is the
Joaquin
best.
Phoenix
He's
got the closest.
Yeah, the closest.
the Joker, right? Like the newest
Yeah,
one. That,
I think he's
He's-
gotten the closest, but he's not touching.
He's got the mental.
The Joker
issues.
shines. The Joker character shines when a Batman exists.
Yes.
Okay.
When you're doing like a solo thing, it's rough.
yeah.
Suicide Squad, the movie, not Batman vs Superman. So like when they tried to introduce crap, who's the actor for the Joker on that?
For Suicide Squad or
the singer
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, thank you. When he became the Joker, they tried to. He has the closest. Trying to think of how to word this.
Aura.
Heath Ledger was the best Joker all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. Mental stability
And like
Yeah.
was
personality.
the best Joker-esque
Yeah.
there. Joaquin Phoenix could have had the best look or closest ideal look to Joker we've ever gotten, and
Yeah.
they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has the body type,
Yep.
the slicked back hair. If he walked in with like a purple suit, green shirt, tie, with just walking in with a smile, he could have been the ideal.
Okay.
His acting wasn't trash per se, but it had to do a lot with the story was bad. What they were having him do was bad. They tried
Yeah.
to make a main villain like that a side character in
Yeah.
a Suicide Squad movie. Like that's
Oh, you're talking about that one.
the
Sorry.
Leto one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I will say.
Ledger still holds the mantle.
I definitely got confused there because you were talking about Joaquin and then you started describing Jared Leto.
No, I said
You said Joaquin twice,
had
that's why.
the.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Wait,
you forgot
Joaquin
to say
Phoenix
Leto,
has the
that's why.
mentality,
Yeah.
the mental, like
It-
his mental
Yeah.
thing with Joker
If
is.
you were to
When
put
you
Jared
said-
Leto's costume on Joaquin, it would have been good.
When you said they messed it up, are you talking about Joaquin or Leto?
Leto.
They messed up with Leto.
Okay, that's where it was confusing.
Yeah.
Got it. Now I'm
Leto
here.
could have been not trash if they would have tried to not make him a pop star prissy boy that.
I was gonna say, I think honestly, the only, again, with me not having any knowledge,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think Leto was like a great Joker per se. I just thought he was hot.
I mean, that's what they were going for.
His
That's
personality,
literally what-
or not like personality because he's crazy, but like there was just his essence
Yeah.
his existence was just, it was kind of
He was a
odd.
fuckboy. That's all he
that's
was.
what they were
he
going
was-
for.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Yeah, that's
Because
what they
that's
were
why,
going
like-
for. It's Jared Leto. Come on now.
If someone were to say like a good Joker, I don't think I would ever throw him out because he doesn't seem like he fit like the character in the Batman stories.
Yeah.
But in this story, I liked him. But I also love Margot Robbie, and she's
She's ideal Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. So
She is definitely the ideal Harley Quinn. She plays that character almost to the T.
What? I should kill everybody now and run away? Oh, sorry. Voices.
Voices. Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to compare them because they all tell the Joker story in a different light. But I don't like the Suicide Squad one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
So you don't like the Suicide Squad one, but if they took away the silver teeth,
Yeah.
gave him the true red lipstick, took away the tattoos, left the green hair, purple suit, green shirt, tie,
make him look
like the
like a
ideal look
mobster.
of Joker, and made him not a side character.
And made him a psychopath.
Okay, you got me. That's what I'm saying.
But I
They
feel
had
like-
a huge miss with this.
Yeah.
You would have to kind of change everything about him, though, is what you're going for.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're saying like he could be good if he wasn't the way that he was written, like
Yeah, because that's not Joker,
That's not the Joker.
ever.
Yeah.
In like I think the closest we got to like seeing him, they show a scene in Suicide Squad where he's like, facts.
Hey, we don't. No, not here.
That club scene where
Yeah.
it was just after Harley and him got together and he
She's
was sitting
dancing or
there and
whatever.
like he does that, has a smile and like, haha. Joker would never be in a club.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I don't think
Like-
Jared Leto was intimidating enough.
No,
Like
he because he didn't look.
because like
He looked like he looked
l-
like a wannabe gangster.
yeah, like
with
a mobster.
the power of like
Yeah.
a gangster. Yeah, a mobster guy. Like if you take that now, if he was sitting there with purple vest, green shirt, and like was in an upper room, but he never like is in a specific spot.
Yeah.
He'll just walk in and kill somebody to take over their place and then leave, or he'll laugh and then it'll go off. It won't actually.
That's crazy. It doesn't even show up.
no,
What?
He looks like he.
Oh, I don't. It's weird.
a worn down
On
pimp,
pimp,
low key.
low-key. Yeah.
I agree. That's what I would. Thank you,
Yeah.
because that's what
Yeah,
I was
that was
attempting to
perfect.
get at. Permitted term. That's so funny.
I don't know why that one got flagged, but
They're like, you can't say.
yeah, you can't
Not
say
that one.
anything that isn't sunshine and unicorns.
Yeah.
But so like they have they missed out a lot with him, but like Heath Ledger's gonna hold that,
Yeah.
but
Would you say Heath Ledger's here,
yeah,
and then Joaquin's about here,
yeah, like
and then Jared Leto's like way the fuck?
Well,
I wouldn't put him that low because like there were aspects where I saw the Joker in him,
yeah.
like
He just needs a new.
like the little line
Wardrobe.
with him and Harley where the "don't die for me, live for me,"
Yeah.
like that was different, and I saw the Joker in him
Yeah.
at that aspect.
I feel like he played his character well, but they portrayed Joker wrong.
Yeah, I could
Correct.
see that.
I was gonna say there's so much noise right
Yeah,
now.
that
They're getting EMC.
Sammy's trying to start some stuff with Storm.
Got it. Ready for my second question?
Ask away.
I have one point as well,
Oh.
and it's a TikTok that I sent to you, and you said something that reminded me of it. So go ahead.
Do you want to say it?
No, go ahead.
Come here, Sammy. That's Storm. No.
There's gonna be like kind of two ways you can look at this question, but do you think Disney, not with Marvel, like Disney, has gone downhill recently? Why or why not? And why I said it can be a two-parter is think of it from an adult point of view, like our age that grew up with Disney, versus think of it as kids that are getting the new show.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yes.
as an adult, it's going downhill. As a child, I would not say that it's going downhill. They're bringing out things that, like with all of the live action remakes,
Yeah.
As an adult, I hate almost every single one of them.
I was gonna say I think they need to chill out on those.
But as a kid, that's something it's new to them.
Yeah.
So they're loving it. They're changing the story to match now.
Like with
He's
with
so
the
big
Lion
now.
King, I know he's starting to take over. With the Lion King, the Mufasa movie that's coming out,
Yeah.
they're changing the origin of Mufasa for this movie, and it pisses me off.
Like I said, they're changing things to match the culture of now.
He's trying to get comfy.
And
So up until this point,
Good for
Mufasa
kids, not for adults.
has been a brother to Scar.
Yep.
And like he was the younger brother, but he was bigger, stronger, the right choice to
Yeah.
be the king. Mm-hmm. In Mufasa, they're saying that he was adopted. Like he was a random lion cub that Scar hung out with, and then somehow ended up getting the role of
Yeah.
the king. And like
I'm no
I feel
longer
like-
excited for this movie.
I think I'm having a problem with Disney because they're going
stop.
with. You
What?
lost me.
Yeah, I'm no longer excited for the movie.
But Disney seems like this is a
Disney's
really
doing
bad
what
way
cartoon-
of describing it, but they're trying to stay woke on a lot of topics.
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Disney is doing
It's
what
like-
Cartoon Network did, and now Cartoon Network
Network's
is
gone.
dead.
Yeah.
Which is they're doing what they did to Teen Titans.
Yep.
They're trying to go so family friendly
Yeah.
that you're killing your audience because yes, there is a child sitting there watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
But you got to remember they're there with adults or
Yeah.
whoever that also have to be there.
And my thing is, you don't even need like adult humor. Like the Disney kids that were.
You're saying that with as much adult humor as they did back in the day that we didn't even pick up on, and now people today are trying to throw it in cancel culture.
Yeah.
You can't do that now and get away with it?
Well, I'm saying like you can throw in adult humor, but like
It's got to be so subtle that the adults can't even pick up on
well,
it.
it's just I'm saying like you don't need that per se. Like it's fun to have every so often for a kid to be like, "What's that supposed to mean?" While the adults like cracking up in the corner, but like it doesn't need to be inappropriate the entire time. Like, but I just Disney adults are a thing, and I'm upset personally because I love Disney. But I've had no desire to watch what they've been coming out with. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or and like their target audience is children.
Yeah.
Or if it's that I just like, I don't think that they're good.
I'll tell you what it is right now. Disney does not have any good original ideas anymore.
Stories
Yeah.
are mid.
Everything is repetitive,
Yeah.
so it's
That's why
over
they're doing
with.
a bunch of remakes.
They're
Look-
trying to like pick
We're getting
new
a live
princesses,
action.
too.
We're getting a live action Atlantis movie.
Yep.
We're getting,
Really?
Yes.
I'm actually kind of excited though. Hopefully
I'm
they do
not
that
anymore.
right.
Sure. We're getting a live action Hercules.
I'm
We got a
excited
live
for that
action
one.
Mulan, which in there it wasn't as trash as I was terrified it was going to be.
I haven't watched it.
I'm upset there's no Mushu and there's no singing.
Yeah,
Very-
I think that's
very
what's
accurate.
bothering me about these live actions. They're like very hit or miss with if they're trying to stay true to the original story, if they're trying to change
This
it.
Mulan
Like,
has nothing.
I know.
Nothing like the
it's all
original.
trying to change. They're changing everything, like she said, to stay woke.
yeah,
And it's stick to your source material. If you're gonna make a live action,
Bony butt.
I want almost not word for word, but like scene for scene of the animated.
It's
I
like
want to
going-
see it all in like. I want to see a good live action.
well, you want to see what you fell in love with.
yeah.
Just live action.
I mean-
like I don't want a new version of it. I
I'm-
want what I saw. Like
I'm not against
accurate.
what
I can't get over it.
if the
Story is there, then why change it?
If the story made you what you are, why change it?
I think so far like the ones that have maybe not hit 100% but like the closest is
Yeah.
like Beauty and the Beast. I thought was very good for being a live action. They threw the songs in. The actress
Yeah.
that plays Belle killed it. Like it there were different aspects of it,
Yeah.
but there was no point where I was like, man, this is
Fantastic.
no, where
This
this
is
is
trash.
extremely different. Like, wow, this is nothing like the original.
Yeah.
Because, like, the original, there were differences as far as, like, she randomly was, or the dad went first, found the castle, it's off this broken road. Like, that was, like, whatever. But we got there, and, like, all the CGI characters and all of them looked fine, and they were different aspects. I could follow all that. So, like, I'm fine with stuff like that. The Lion King, I think people struggle with that because of the CGI of it. Now, I think people want, like, the cartoon eyes and stuff like that, but, like, you gotta eat some and you gotta let some go. Like, we got a live action Lion King with James Earl Jones, which I never thought would happen. And, like, it's completely fine.
Okay,
Completely fine.
I haven't seen the Lion King movie. Is there the scene where Mufasa dies? Is that still in there?
Yeah.
Now
It's more emotional than the cartoon.
Yeah.
okay. Now
I've seen scenes. Like snippets.
It's rough.
now because they mention it in the Lion King. Do they mention it in the live action Lion King about Mufasa and Scar being brothers?
Yeah. Yeah. In the
then how are they making
how are they
Mufasa?
making this new movie?
I was
That's what
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
that's what he's getting at. I could
because
tell.
whether they call each other brothers or not,
You know what? They're
Brother
gonna
from
pull the
another mother.
adopted thing where they're brothers by adoption. Yada yada yada.
Brother from another mother.
Yep, this is gonna freaking suck.
yep.
Well, it's not like we're gonna watch it anyways. But
I was excited. I was ready to
Yeah.
go to the theaters to see this
I
movie.
wanted
Now
a
I don't.
Mufasa origin. It's just like it's the same thing with like animes and stuff. I want an All Might movie. I want a
Yeah.
Minato movie. We're getting a James Earl Jones Mufasa movie, and you dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Now you not only dropped the ball, you broke it. You like threw it in the highway and watched it get ran over. Like it's just
well, that's how I felt with Aladdin. I love Aladdin, and
the live action was a miss.
yeah, I think so. I think they all individually did really good acting. I enjoyed that aspect.
Will Smith did
And, like,
fine as the
I
genie
liked
too. Like he
the
was.
songs as like a individual soundtrack. I did not like because I still have this expectation every time they come out with a live action, it's going to be like the animated movie, and it's not.
It never is.
But like some of my favorite songs from the animated movie is not in the live action. And like don't get me wrong, I still like the songs in the live action, but it's just I don't like that they're calling it the same movie, saying it's a live action, but they're changing it. Like
Yeah.
if you're going to do a continuation, kind of like how Jumanji did. Like
Yeah.
Jumanji, they made it modern, and I liked that aspect of
I
it.
hate the second
but
one.
the one with Nick Jonas in it.
That's the first one.
That's
no,
the second one.
That's the second one. The one with Robin Williams is the first
sorry.
one.
He's in the first one. He pops up in the first one. I meant Nick Jonas
Gotcha.
as the
I didn't realize
horse
we were
in the second
counting
one.
that one because there's two.
That's what she's
they're
talking
both called
about.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's another
It's not.
Jumanji.
It's not a remake though. It's an extension.
Sure.
It's a halfer.
Then I
Yeah.
don't like the third one.
There you go. I
the
understand.
last one.
Yeah, I
that
don't
they
really
made.
care
It's
for the last one either.
Garbage.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it mainly because of The Rock and
Danny
Kevin Hart.
Oh, I was gonna say Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's always great. But like The Rock and Kevin Hart, I don't think I can ever get enough of them. They
Yeah.
are hilarious to
Ever
me.
since they did the Central Intelligence movie, they can't miss with the movie together.
But I do feel like it was pushing it with the theme
Yeah.
of the movie. We'll just say like could you imagine
More
if they
Cars
made
movies.
a live action of Cars?
They can't.
That would look
They
so
can't.
bad.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if they came
So-
out with an announcement? I'd be
So
like,
Transformers.
Yeah, right.
That's what you want.
So
I wanna see
think
Transformers
The
1.
real test for Disney when it comes to live actions is gonna be the new Moana movie, because that's
I'm so excited.
it's a Disney princess movie that's come out recently, along with
They're doing a live action Moana.
along with the live action that's
And they're
coming out
doing
The
soon.
second
Moana
one,
2.
yeah, that looks really good.
It does.
And I don't know how, but somehow it looks brighter
Yeah.
and like more vibrant somehow. And I'm
Which
like,
I'm not
I'm
upset.
just curious.
no, it looks
though.
incredible. But like,
I'm curious though because they are like doing everything from the first one in the second one, because all the bad guys she meets along the way for the first one, you can see she sees it in the second one. She's just like, I know how to handle all this. NASCAR.
But I mean, she also, she pissed a lot of them off. So like,
yeah.
like in the first one, they didn't even know what she was or how to deal with it. Now you got this, and I think
I think he just turned your phone on with his nose.
how did you do that?
He just kept inching forward, and I saw your phone light up.
He's trying to call for help. I think Maui gets like new abilities too in this.
Yeah.
Like it looks. I think it looks different.
To me, I'll be curious how it turns out.
Sure.
Like,
I want to see them like
excited.
do the explore thing. Like I don't need another Moana goes off by herself with Maui. I want them getting on a boat.
I think they're leaving. Like she's taking a group with her, and she's leaving the island.
Voyaging.
They're voyaging like how they used to.
And then like something goes wrong, family gets split up. She has got to go find them. Like I'm fine with that. Let me write movies, okay?
Yeah, no.
I got this.
No, I think she's leaving her parents. I think that was one of the scenes in the trailer where she's
they're
like
staying
leaving
on the island and leaving.
Yeah.
The pig's gonna be in this one, though.
Yes. As bacon?
No, because Maui makes a little comment being like, "Now I have 2 boat snacks." He's like bacon and eggs. But
boat snack.
Fantastic.
Oh, the live action. I am happy because they're going to have The Rock as Maui in the live action, and they're going to have the girl that plays Moana as Moana.
So
the voices are going to stay the same.
Yeah, I don't need The Rock doing his peck pop with the tattoos.
Listen, I hope they put a wig on him.
They have to. They have to throw a wig on him.
The Rock with the long, luscious hair.
It's going to look ridiculous.
It's going to look so good. I'm going to love that.
Absolutely. Sammy likes it. His tail just started wagging.
Yes,
so he's
Sammy.
all about
It's probably
it.
because of how excited we're getting. He's like, why are you happy?
Like, I'm in it.
That's funny.
So I got a question for you, Robbie.
Yeah.
It's been all over my TikTok. I've sent her a couple TikToks about it. So it's like a world's not ready for this type of situation, okay? Like Spider-Man and Deadpool movie collab, okay?
I want that.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. So off. Not what I was thinking. Go on.
But not with Tom Holland. With Andrew Garfield. Could you imagine a Spider-Man Deadpool movie with Andrew Garfield and Ryan Reynolds?
I don't think they could do that, though.
They can do anything.
People want that.
The multiverse is a thing.
People want that. And I bet females want that because they want to see them make out.
Males and females both want that.
They want to see them kiss again.
Yeah, do you know about that? Okay.
You want that mask? Okay.
Okay. So I think
Why not? Come on.
See, Beta agrees.
I disagree.
Why?
I think the interactions between Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds would be so much better than Andrew Garfield as it. Also, you got to remember, if they do it with his Spider-Man, he's now a killer and doesn't care and in a dark freaking place.
Deadpool? He's a killer and he doesn't
I
care.
was speaking.
He decided you were
he
done.
told you to be quiet.
He's comedy
He told
relief.
you to be. So is Andrew. Andrew Garfield is comedy relief.
He is not comedy relief. Like, he is, but
He is full emotional wreck.
Yeah.
Me
I mean, he
too.
is.
They
But-
give him his savior scene in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes.
He talks about murdering
Yeah.
people
He's
it's nothing now.
But like the plan is for him to change after that.
No. Got to be Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds.
I want the Andrew Garfield.
The only thing I want with Andrew Garfield is
happen.
if they're gonna do Andrew Garfield with anything, it's got to be Venom. That's it.
Well,
I mean, that
got
makes
so
the most
excited.
sense.
Bruh.
Why I got so excited was I thought you said Venom, like my brain processed Venom, and you said Deadpool. That's why I was like, wait. But if Venom, it says Venom Last Dance is the name of the next movie. Does that mean we're not getting a Venom and Spider-Man collab?
No, this is just it for Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
They may throw him in there for.
Well, I'm confused because of the post-credits scene.
It's over. That's over. They trapped him. They trapped the symbiote. That's done. Like, that's not even going to be a thing anymore.
Wait,
So what was
at
the point
end
of showing
Spider-Man?
the post-credits?
It was
Well, in the if you chew that
rough.
I don't think he was going to chew it. I think he was going to lick it.
in the trailer for Venom, they kill it
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
very
they do?
beginning.
Yeah.
Not in the beginning, but they literally show up. The dude's about to touch it, and he shows up and
Yeah, he,
and then
like,
he
traps
walks
it and-
away,
yeah.
and that's it. Takes it out of the situation.
Yeah, it's
They
not
do-
So
even
they were
a
setting
thing.
up for the Venom movie, but that was about it.
Well, yeah. Now, I mean, we still don't know when we're getting the next Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the plan to do it, but they just killed that plan, is what it is.
Yeah. They're closed. They don't want to leave loose ends anymore, Cassie.
They have too many.
They
They-
really
But
do.
I've seen the trailer now, the like official new trailer thing that came out for Agatha. How
That's
how
what
do
you were doing.
I know.
Well,
You didn't
so
cry at
now
this one?
The next
Zendaya
Spider-Man.
dies.
You take that back.
The next Spider-Man.
save her.
From here on out, their storyline. They made the video game.
Yeah.
The new like storyline for the Spider-Man that they want to do. So that's now what they're going to follow. So we should be all an emotional wreck.
Yeah.
What do you think of Agatha?
Yeah.
I'm confused on Agatha because you said Agatha when we talked about it a few weeks ago because I was on my Mephisto rant. And I said when she brings up in WandaVision and she says he is coming, you said it was leading up to Mephisto, but you killed off, or they killed off the Mephisto idea. They were not going to do it because
For
these
the
shows
show.
didn't do it. But now they have Agatha. So what are they doing Agatha for? Where's Agatha going to come into
Agatha
this?
I think it's literally just
It's
like
after
A one
WandaVision.
shot?
right.
It's after WandaVision.
Well, yeah, because she has no powers and
Yep.
she's trying to get her powers back. But why
Yep.
is she trying to get her powers back? What is she going to do? Is she going to be a villain? I'm so sorry.
I think it's
talk at
literally
You were like, you're going for like, even your tone and your voice is going like
Speeds
this,
up
like
so
every
fast.
time, and the
so
speed
sorry.
is
I
like
will say
this. Oh my
Sammy
gosh.
enjoys it every time because
Yeah.
his tail
He-
just starts wagging.
He thinks
You know what I
that
mean?
like something exciting is
when
gonna
you go
happen.
up
It
to a
is
higher
exciting.
pitch, he's like, something exciting's happening to me.
He's like, it's time. I know, I see.
So I think Agatha is going to be just a one-shot show.
why do it?
Money.
Correct.
Like, I'm so sorry, but why? It doesn't even look that good.
It's a show. It's a show that they can put out
Yeah,
right
but
now
if it
to
flops,
to fill the space. Listen. They
Robbie's like fake chewing.
they probably should have stopped making She-Hulk after the first episode, but they kept doing it.
Well, they finished the season. Cool,
Yeah,
fine,
that's what they're
whatever.
doing.
But they didn't even need to come out with Agatha. If it's a dead end thing, why even come out
Why
with
make
it?
the
Because it
second
was
Black
a loose
Panther movie.
end, and they announced it forever ago, and they're
You know, people probably forgot about it anyways. Just drop it off. Just
They put out so many trailers now they can't.
throw it out.
it's
Well, not now. I'm saying before it came out. WandaVision came out when I was working at Monroe. So,
Yeah,
wow.
because I worked there.
it's a couple
Then,
years ago,
by the way.
a few years ago.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a one-shot show, and like it'll. But I don't think it's going to lead into anything that's worth a story tell.
I don't like that.
Well,
I don't know.
I think I don't like it because Marvel has this expectation that everything's connected, and they are doing a lot of things that are not connected. And
oh
it's
no, everything's
pissing me
connected. It could
off.
just be in a different verse.
Yeah, but that's why they started the multiverse, so they can just leave things and it not actually.
and
This
they
was my
connected
argument when
just
we
5
talked
years
about
later.
it. When we talked, what was it, like episode 2 or 3 when we were talking
When
about
we
it?
talked about
Yeah.
Marvel, I think it was like
Yeah, I
3
think
or
it was
4.
a Doctor Doom episode.
Yeah, like this is what I was talking about. Them opening the door to the multiverse gave them an out
yeah.
forever.
And
Yeah.
pardon my language, but it's bullshit. Bullshit. Because, like,
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
I don't kiss my mom. I hug her with this mouth.
That sounded gross. That sounded so bad.
I take it back. Oh my gosh, that's as in she knows the child she raised, okay?
Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It'll be up on YouTube and everything in a couple days. This was just kind of like a mashup because this week flew by on us and we kind of panicked, but it turned out to be pretty good, and it's actually going to be one of our longest episodes ever. So
Thank you.
appreciate the great episodes. Can you? I'm trying to do an outro and you're just destroying it. Appreciate all the comments while we're here as well, and everybody chiming in. Don't.
Appreciate everybody
okay.
chiming in.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody chiming in. Sorry about the dog going crazy right now. And do us a favor. The likes and stuff are all helping us get out there, so we're getting more views because of you guys, so that helps out a lot. If you haven't already on Twitch, hit that follow button. Do it on YouTube as well and everything else. Instagram. Also, trying to push this more. Our Discord is live. You can be in there. We're always in there. If you have questions or games you want us to play, stuff like that,
Any recommendations?
throw it in there, and we will see them, comment them. If you have any fan theories, literally anything, I'll just add it in there. The link will be in the description for the video. But I think that's it for this one. We will catch you guys next week with a new episode.
Adios.
Later, taters.
The Fandom Fusion Podcast where worlds collide.